All right, and good evening, all, whoever is in the chat. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. So far, I don't see anybody but us in the chat, honey. And let's see. Yeah, okay, there, I got up to live. We're up and running now. What was that?
11 seconds ago, I got your notification.
Yeah, that's because I started late.
I didn't get over 15 minutes.
I don't think anybody got it. So yeah, just waiting for people to show up and see how everybody's gonna be doing this evening. I do have mail calls, so I was waiting for people to file in and say the salutations for this evening, for this beautiful Wednesday evening, week number 5 for the year, and we'll see how well everything goes tonight. And there we go. And still nobody in the chat today. Yeah, because I know what's in the box. What is in the box? So we're going to wait for people to file in. Oh, you can really see my bald spot now, huh? Yeah, I know. Finally got clean shaven. It all cleaned up. I'm starting to get really scruffy. And let's see. There's nobody in chat. Where is everybody this evening? I will have to resend everything out. There we go. Let's do this. Do this. Oh, not even on there. Okay, let's do that. Go here, then go there. Push that. And then push that. And push that. There. And let's see. Send. Send, send, send. Send, send, send. Send, send, send. And let's see. Who else should we send it to? Invite Steve, Justin, and Justin, and there's no guns to see because I put them in the back in the cabinet for right now. Hi, Jason, how's it going? I see you got everything there. Yeah, I know. I wasn't paying attention. I was typing on a dark keyboard. I don't type very well. I hunt and peck. And we'll share this to here, and so everybody can see. Alrighty. Everybody should start filing in here soon. And we shall see. It was awesome. Yeah. Ta-da! Unopened. I was hoping to say Fragile on it. It was from Italy, but apparently not. Hey, Blake, how's it going? I see everybody starting to file in now. Yeah, we're going to open that here in a bit when everybody gets in here. And then we'll go to our normal chat. Well, we can do normal chat first for a little while. Then we'll do a mail call. Then I'll go back to our normal chat. So I got my cup of coffee. What's up, CR? How you doing? Oh, no, now CR's battery's low. Oh, he's going to be bouncing around tonight? Okay. Well, make sure you catch the good parts of the video. Yeah, get the good old-fashioned pocket knife here, so I can open up that box. And this is actually from Jamie and Eddie. If anybody doesn't know who they are, we got Devil Dog and Devil Dog's Keeper. And I got something very special to show everybody. I have not seen it. I don't know exactly what color it is. It was Molly's prize, but she put my sticker on it. I was trying to tell her to put her sticker on it. If you want one, yeah, go ahead. You can eat it if you like dog. If you like the dog treats. English is hard, yeah. Yeah, I'm still at 0 right now on the board. I did set up a feeding station inside the garage of the mother-in-law's house, and we'll check back in here in a week. See how well the hopper's doing. See how well low it is, or if it's still full. Find out. I want to make sure that all the mice in there. Yeah. Yeah, they do drive the dog crazy, believe it or not. But what they like even more is the little the meatballs from Milo's Kitchen. They actually like those better. That chicken meatball. Oh yeah, like I said, I'll be checking that on a few days. When some funding comes through, I'll be making an order, so I don't have to wear earplugs inside the garage, so I can use the Jet 1. Because it'd just be easier just to tow it around than a big old giant long air rifle. I like that little short and light. So I'll do some pest control here in a few weeks. Oh, okay. So I might have a couple permissions here in the future, hopefully. Some people have been asking me at work, about the rat and mice problem that's been going on around town, unfortunately. So I've been having to teach everybody how to trap mice with the traps that come along, and they actually ask me. Well, there's Colin. He didn't even chime in. He didn't even say hello to the chat yet.
Hey, folks. Sorry. I've been not feeling well. I've been having stomach issues for the last 3 days. Hey, Jason. Hey, CR. Hey, Molly. Hey, Blake.
There, people to hear
I think I got everybody.
I think so. Yeah, so we're waiting for other people to file in. Waiting for Cliff. Yeah, he was he attempted to do a short today, but he had the camera the wrong way. Or to catch it as a short. But that's okay.
That happens.
I did the exact same thing.
So you saw my new video. I'm assuming you finished watching it.
Yeah, I did.
It was a little long, but at the end, again, it takes a long time to make 7 grilled cheese properly.
Yes, it does. But like I said, I'm just in there just to get 1 or 2 of them done and get it out. Then I'll finish up cooking for everybody.
Well, Jenny was recording. I was making grilled cheese for everybody. Mine's usually the last ones because I do everybody else's first.
Oh yeah.
So
everybody knows the cooks always eat last.
Yeah, but the thing is, Ian asked for 3. He ate most of them, so hey, I'm impressed. Usually doesn't eat that much.
I'll probably just have a serving of French fries and the grilled cheese. I haven't even had a chance to even do that. I was in and outside all day.
I've been sick all day.
Yeah, and I've been trying to get the greenhouse regulated with temperature.
What are you using?
The door.
No, I mean to the thermal regulate the temperature.
No, it was that cold in the morning, and all of a sudden the sun comes up and it heats up that much.
Do you have anything that retains heat into the evening?
Oh yeah, I guess stuff that retains the heat. But it gets too hot when the sun comes up. No, I mean it heats up by 8:30. It already spiked to 83 degrees in there.
Oh wow. It's 43 here, which is surprising for the last day of the month.
Yeah, we were at 74 today.
Oh, did we tell CR what we're planning on doing?
No, not yet. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait for that for the open chat. I'm actually waiting for everybody to come on in so I can do an unboxing.
Can I ask where it's from?
Devil Dog and Devil Dog's Keeper.
Did you get more stickers?
It's currently 57. No. Not unless I bought 1,000 of them.
I wouldn't put it past you.
No, I'm not buying 1,000 of them. Yes, he is already barely 10 minutes. He's already hungry. Well, like I said, I had a sandwich and a bowl of soup today, and a couple of handfuls of nuts. Huh?
It's a good sandwich.
Yeah, I said a sandwich and a soup, right?
Yeah, Blake's being awfully quiet.
Yeah. Well, he's always quiet. He's not up here.
Oh, no. I mean, in the chat.
Oh. He's probably in the middle of doing something, too.
If he is, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to ask him one question. Does he have his phone plugged in?
Probably not.
He usually forgets.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's 8 o'clock at night when we come on, so it's going to be a low battery because he's had it undone all day.
I'm going to have to replace both my batteries. Look at this.
On your phone already?
No, on my battery packs. Look at that.
Yep. Nope, that's done. Get rid of it.
I got both of them. I got to replace both of them.
Make sure you take them to a place that will properly dispose of that so it doesn't catch fire.
I think Interstate Battery might do it. Since you can buy batteries there, I think they might have a battery disposal.
Yeah, and CR's battery's low this evening. Go plug it in, CR. Hey. Yeah, I'm wondering where Cliff is. Usually he's here.
Maybe he is, and we just don't know it yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably nice weather and he's still out in the garden.
It's a possibility.
See, it's got daylight.
Does he?
So
Let me look.
it's only like 6 o'clock.
Go to my world solar map. Waiting for it to load.
We're still in the same time zone, so who knows?
No, it's been dark there now. The sun is now setting in Los Angeles. Actually, let's see.
You know, I don't think it was Thanksgiving. It was on Devil Dog's too.
That we won it? Oh, okay. I can't remember who we won it from, so.
Yeah, I won something and then I won this and I could choose whether I get this or first item. And I liked this better.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Look at that line coming in across Texas.
I can't tell you. I can't look.
Well, yeah, I see a thin little line.
East to west, it's the trucker.
No. It is going west to east. So let me get back over here so I can help this. And we are back. But yeah, like I said, I figured a lot of people would like to see this here. Like I said, I got a box here. I might as well just do it now. I can always show Cliff when he comes back, when he gets in here.
That's true.
So,
Or you can rewind.
yeah, like I said, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, people. It does help out quite a bit, especially with morale. And let's see. They taped this up pretty good. And try and open this up without it. There we go. Well, they got a lot of hinges on this box.
Okay, liked and shared.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
And
I shared it on Twitter or X or whatever they call it nowadays, and Facebook. Oh, Jenny found a new campground today.
Did she?
Is it near us?
No,
That is a good box. I'm saving this box for shipping.
Jason.
Yeah. Sunny Acres Campground in
Oh
Iowa.
yeah,
We're not going to Iowa this year.
no, but they have a stocked pond. The bass are freaking huge.
Really.
They got a picture and everything.
Okay. Here we go. Let me close up my pocket knife here so an accident doesn't happen.
Let me see what I can find a picture of it.
Alrighty. So, oh, well. I know it's from now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I picked the batch.
So, on this side here is going to be Belt Loop 29.
Oh, it's a coffee mug. Oh, that's nice.
It is a nice coffee mug. And then on this side,
Me too, please. Yeah, I get it.
actually, the other side came out really good. Way better than my stickers.
Oh, you got your logo on it. Oh, that's cool. You got your new
It came out
now.
way better than my stickers.
I like the colors.
Yes. I mean, it's there on the mug.
Okay, now I have to get mine like that.
Yeah.
So-
I don't know. I think yours still would have came out a little bit better.
Yeah, but you'll use it, and the big handle should be easy. to-
I know. It's the same size as my old one. So,
Gave you my room.
thank you, honey.
How many ounce mug
I
is it?
actually like that. Looks like a 10 ounce.
Okay, small one then.
Yeah, I mean,
No, it's a good one.
it's a good size mug.
I don't usually drink that small of coffee.
I mean, A26. Here's the coffee mug.
Sierra says just needs coffee.
Yeah.
Jason, did you get a haircut?
Yes, I did. If you're paying
Okay.
attention to the beginning of the video,
I didn't come in until like when I popped up.
like I said, the video here does not do this justice. Wait a minute.
I love the green.
Yes. Well, there's a reason why I chose the golden green with the
Why-
red.
Oh, I didn't, but I like it. That's a good fish. Good sunfish.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the reason why I chose these colors is because these are most of the colors that they use on the Operation. Shoot, what do they call it? The logos on the uniform for the military. What they use on the uniforms, that's their colors. Most of the colors that they use is gold, red, and green. What do they call it? The oh shoot, I can't remember what they're called. The
The medals,
no, the theater.
European theaters.
You know the theaters where they go in the around the world.
Yeah, well, they're still called medals, like like the National Service Defense Medal and things like that.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said,
I've got all those.
yeah, wherever you went, you got a color of where
Yeah.
you went.
I've got quite a few.
And like I said, and the second reason I also got that because those are the colors that pop that you don't put almost anything on. Those are the colors that are gonna pop out and you're going to see.
Well, if I did do my logo in black, other than black and white, then I would go full color and do it that way myself.
Guess I cannot put them on the top of the speaker because they vibrate right off.
It's your voice, the treble in your voice.
No, I can't put it on my little speakers. I can't put them on the bass speakers.
Because of the treble.
No, the trebles fall off.
The bass, the treble in your.
That bass, no trouble.
I'm not sure if you heard that, but Jenny said it's all about that bass, no treble.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it.
That's a really nice mug. I'm really impressed.
I really do like it, and like I said, I like the handle because all four of my fingers fit.
That's the only problem I usually have is the stuff that fits my hand.
Yeah.
But then again, when I do mine, generally, I like putting my hand inside, but I can't even do that with the big one. My hands are too big.
Almost too big.
Now, this one here,
if it was another inch taller, it would be really nice.
This is a Renaissance Fair mug.
Yeah.
More of a square handle, which I can do it that way, But this one's like for medieval times.
Well, anyways, thank you to Devil Dog and Devil Dog's keeper.
Way to go, folks. You did a good job. Hey, Rob.
I like it.
Hey, could you show Rob your new mug? Make yourself big. That way you can see the details.
I put my other cup of coffee down. It's full.
Maybe you should switch them. Like I said, that looks really realistic. That's cool.
Let's see if I can do this to try and block that light.
The milk is helping, hon.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so
But I'm not going to go overboard because I don't think I can handle it.
like I said, the camera cannot do it.
It is really nice mug. Congratulations on it. Now,
Yeah.
does Molly have one too, or is it just the one?
It's just the one, but she's gonna have to get one for hers, for her channel. But yeah,
Now, if I got one, I would probably want something with one like one of these size.
like I said, I don't know what mugs they have available.
Oh, I'd buy one and send it to them to have them put it on it.
Yeah.
Because I like the beer stein size.
Yeah.
But I also go with a lot of coffee when I do.
Rob on the road. There you are. Hi there.
That's what I was talking about when I said, "Hey, Rob."
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the other Rob.
No, that's corn fed.
But yeah, they're both Rob.
Rob with 2 B's and Rob with 1 B. So
sure
Rob B and Rob.
Rob B.
He'd probably kill me if he was closer. But then again, I realized he can get closer. He comes here often.
Get her out of the kitchen for you.
Okay, I don't know what kind of machine she has there, Jason.
Neither do I. Like I said, I don't know what they can and cannot do.
She doesn't give away her secrets.
I know she doesn't give away her secrets.
Like
we're-
Calgon?
We're wondering what size of cup can you send. Honey, you got to order one with your logo on it. See if you can get a black one with your logo on it.
I mean, I would go one this size if it would be allowed. I mean, it's a nice size mug.
Oh, I was wondering what she was doing. But no, that's actually, why didn't I know it's a generic mug, but still, I mean, that is the nice generic mug.
Congratulations, dude.
And then they put the logos on it.
Now, like I was saying, if I ever decide to do one for me, I have to color out my logo because the black and white kind of just washes.
This one here is also dishwasher and microwave safe.
So Rob's gonna be back here in August.
Yeah,
That's cool.
he's got several trips planned. I already saw it on either I think it was
Facebook.
Instagram, I think. I mean, he was at Coyote Ugly, so does that mean he was in Las Vegas? Yes or no?
There's more than one.
Yes.
I know there's more than one.
Yes, but I don't need my
Oh,
Well,
really?
if you come through Iowa, Rob, let me know.
Yeah, I just don't know what part of the states he's going to. I think one of them is Chicago. I think one of them might be Dallas because he's showing pictures, 4 pictures.
Basically, Chicago's not that far from me.
Yeah. I just don't know what cities he's going to.
Yeah,
I still don't know exactly what he does for a living.
I don't know either. But the thing
It's all a
is,
mystery.
he'll let us know if he wants to. But then again, is he like a normal British person that doesn't understand how big the United States is, or is he?
I'm sure he knows how large it is. He's been here before.
Yeah, New Orleans, Chicago, New York, and New York. Yeah, Newark and New York are not too far from each other.
We're pretty close. Oh, so he's gonna be close by us. He'll be 3 hours away.
Yeah, so there you guys could possibly meet up if you want.
No, I'm not driving to New Orleans.
No, you can meet halfway, is what I'm saying. If he comes in an hour and a half, you come over an hour and a half. You meet in the middle.
Lake Charles still hasn't covered yet.
But that's an idea. Oh, they have one in London.
What, a coyote? Yeah.
She just hasn't realized it yet. Well, good luck on that one, Rob.
But they don't have coyotes in London.
They do now. I've seen the movie there, Jason.
I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I've never seen the whole thing.
It's a good movie.
Well, that's what I heard.
And John Goodman's in it, and Leanne Rimes is in it. It's actually a pretty good movie overall. No, if you can make it down through Iowa, if you're going down to New Orleans, if you drive, if you does you fly,
at the same time, I think the way he probably works, I see he was over here a couple of times over the years. So I think it's each trip is different.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Illinois is just like right next to Iowa, so
yeah.
No, I've like I said, I've met up with Cookie a couple times. I met up with Scott a couple times, and Tyler more than a few times, and Dan more than a few times.
Wow, only 48 hours? He must be delivering stuff.
Or he's doing IT work.
Yeah. Or he secretly works for MI6.
But thing is, 4 days in Chicago, that's a long time actually for Chicago.
Yeah, 4 days in Chicago, yeah, it is. Get to see a lot of stuff.
I got stuck in the Chicago airport for about a week.
Yeah. Now, I'm wondering if any of those are going to be on a holiday.
I hope not. Because Chicago O'Hare sucks.
Oh, can you imagine being stuck in New Orleans during Mardi Gras?
Jenny went down for that.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere fast down there during that.
No. Oh, sorry. Jenny visited New Orleans. She hasn't been down for Mardi Gras. She was going down for a bachelorette party.
Yeah. Or you hit Chicago during the St. Patty's Day?
Well, he's going to be in August. I'm not sure where he's going to be, which days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so just August. Yeah. Okay.
So he might be able to hit a baseball game down at the park.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can get, actually, 3 of the locations got ball fields nearby.
But it's Chicago.
Yeah.
He's got the most time in Chicago.
Yeah.
2 days in one, 2 days in another, 4 days in one other, and 3 days in the big last one. That's a long trip altogether.
Yeah, can you imagine that if all those days were all stuck together, bouncing around everywhere?
That's 11 days total.
Yeah. That's a lot of, like I said, all that bouncing around in 11 days. I don't think they would probably do that to him.
He might do it to himself. He wants to stay a little longer and see some sights.
I mean, any one of those locations, you can be there for 2 weeks and you still can't see everything.
Oh, no, never.
Never will.
But I don't like big cities in theory anyway, because I've been into some of them, and I don't like the boxy feel of the place. I just feel oppressed.
Oh no, he is doing it all at one time. Oh.
That's what I figured. It's 11 days straight.
Ooh.
That's a lot of flying. He's going to have to be flying from place to place. There's no way he can drive it. No way.
Darn, that's busy. But at least they're all going to be short flights while he's over here.
Yeah. Like I said, I wish he could come down and hang out this way, but there's no way.
Mm.
He won't have time. He's got to budget his time to get his job done and move on.
Yeah.
Unless he's visiting family, which I have no idea what he's doing exactly.
11 days here in the U.S. from England. Yeah, no, he's here on business, bouncing around all over.
Well, at least he's got his passport up to date.
Yeah. Well, unlike, Mr. and Mrs. H, they were here for 14 days here in Texas?
Possibly.
No, they were here for 14 days. As far as I know, they were here for 14 days.
Oh, Jason, I'm not sure if we told you or not. Remember we were talking about when Jenny and I went down to Arkansas to the diamond place?
Yeah.
Someone found a bigger diamond.
Yeah, I know. I read it.
Oh my gosh. What would you do with a diamond that big, worth that much?
I'd sell it,
And then what?
invest it,
Really? In what?
lead. Oh, and canned goods.
I would actually buy a place for that kind of money. Are you going to Comic Cons by any chance there, Rob? Because all those places are good Comic Con places.
Actually, I know 3 of them that do that.
Chicago does, New York does, Jersey does, and New Orleans does.
New Orleans does, yeah.
All of them.
What is Pasadena?
The problem is, if he had the most days there in Newark, he could go down to the Smithsonian because it's only just a hop, skip, jumping away.
Well, it's just a bridge ride from Newark to New York.
Yeah.
It's not that far from each other.
No, I'm going to run down to D.C. to go to the Smithsonian.
That might be a little bit difficult, especially since he's on a passport as it is. They might be a little bit more restrictive in that area.
Yeah. Matthew Jess, how's it going?
Hey, Matthew.
Yeah.
Nice paraphrasing of Them,
Yes.
starring Roddy Piper.
Matthew, I got a new mug from Devil Dog and Devil Dog's Keeper. So, yeah, I got my logo on there. I just wish the camera would do it really, really well.
I mean, if it was flat, you could see it better, but you can't.
No, with the black, you would not be able to see it with the black.
No, I mean, right now you're getting a lot of reflections from the lights and stuff.
If I turn this down, it's not bright enough.
Yeah, I know.
It's just the way it works out.
Rob's staying on Times Square.
Times Square?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So there will be maybe some live streams. If you see any buskers there doing anything cool, love to see that. I've heard some really interesting stories about people in Times Square busking.
Yeah, so yeah, if anybody needs to get a hold of one, get one for themselves, get a hold of Devil Dog's Keeper.
How much do they charge for something like that?
I don't know. Molly won this one on a drawing.
Why didn't she put her own on?
I tried to get her to do it, but she wouldn't do it.
Well, thank you, Molly, for Jason's sake.
Yeah, because she won the mugs. I said, put your logo on it. But yeah, with her background being totally black, it wouldn't have done well on this cup.
No.
Hers has to go on a black coffee mug.
Right. I got to look something up real quick.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have Devil Dog's Keeper's email address, unfortunately.
I used to have it, but I'm not sure.
No, I have Devil Dogs. I just don't have Mrs. Devil Dog or Devil Dog's Keeper. Yeah, if they were in here, I can tell them, hey, then throw down your email address. I mean, no, it is a nice cup. This is actually from PYD Life. So I guess it's a little bit better than the generic ones. I didn't notice it until I was looking at it earlier. It says, print your design, color your life, made in China. And it's heavy too. Be a great milk cup too.
I bet.
Order him to make you one. Hey, Reef Robber Earl, how you doing? Hey, I got a mug from Devil Dog and Devil Dog's Keeper. And on the other side is Belt Loop.
YouTube, please.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him in a while, though.
Who, Devil Dog?
No, YouTube, police on.
Oh, he's been putting out all kinds of shorts.
No, but I mean, I haven't seen him in my lives or anything.
You know,
He pops
that's
in once in a while. But he hasn't been on for a while.
that's because he works while we are doing our lives.
Well, most likely we have a lot of people who do that.
Or he's sleeping, getting wait, no, he's at work now, I believe. Yeah, like I said, I just been busy with work and the rain. That's why I haven't been putting out any videos lately.
I just did my grilled cheese one.
I was just puttering around, trying to get some other stuff done. It would have been too hectic to tote to the camera around with because I was switching from back and forth. Hi,
Now,
Grace. How you doing?
Hey, Grace. I know you have your new camera that you've been using. Have you been you trying to do that with your videos, or you've been using your phone more?
Actually, I use all 3 cameras right now. I have 5. I'm just having issues with the action cameras.
Why is that?
I got one that actually 2 of them. One of them won't hold the charge,
Ooh.
and the other one it just doesn't want to work right now.
So are those the ones? Can you replace the batteries in those or not?
No, these are the ones that you get from like Wish or something.
Okay. I like. Hey, Lori. No, I like the ones that you can replace the batteries in. Mine's like that, like yours. But my first one is like you can change out the batteries and stuff, which is really nice to do because when you need to charge up, you don't have to worry about waiting. You can have a separate, batteries backup.
Yeah. This is the one I'm having trouble is trying to get it to work, but the battery doesn't last long. Now I have these that I can sit there with it.
Right. That's what I have to do with mine.
Yeah. Okay. Now I need to get. Actually, I probably need to. What I need to do is get in here with the computer, hook it up to the laptop, and actually figure out what exactly is the problem with this, because it just it doesn't want to record.
Did you check the website where you got them to see if there's been issues with that?
No, this is actually the Vivitar.
No, check their website. They might have an actual glitch in the system that they haven't mentioned yet.
Well,
how long ago did you get it?
About 2.5 years ago.
Okay, so they're out of warranty. Okay.
I think the problem I had with it is when I plugged it into the computer, I did something that I don't know what I did.
Okay.
I haven't plugged in the computer.
I understand.
That might be sometime during this week's project I might have to do.
I'm going to be home again tomorrow because of the way I'm feeling. Doc says I had to stay home. So I'm going to try to find my GoPro, and I'm having issues with one of my ports on my computer, and I don't know how to fix it. So if anybody knows how to it's the port for the adapter, cards.
Yeah. And I still need to do something for this one here. I need to do a video on this. So the punch nail remover. Can't wait till to actually use this.
Dang it. I need something.
I hope Cliff is okay. He's usually here by now.
Yeah.
Yes, I know people are eating tasty animals. And that's the only way you can get fresh crab is you got to murder them right then and there.
You put them into a hot tub, and they like it so much they just go oh and expire.
No, they actually got this little thing on the table that you put them on there and you just go and it pulls them apart, feed them out, and it's all done.
I was trying to do it the humane way of you know what I was trying to do.
I'm gonna go dark here for a moment because somebody decided to bring me food. Thank you.
Glorious food. Well, while he's doing that, speaking of food, CR and Rob and Reef, for that matter, we decided on trying to do something on my channel last night, and we're considering on making a cookbook. About between 5 and 10 recipes each, or if you don't have to do 5 or 10, but thinking about doing a digital cookbook at first, then maybe down the road do a hard copy of your favorite recipes. Jenny and I will be going together and possibly working on one, maybe. But
Yeah, I already got them all. I already have mine already.
you have your recipes picked out.
Yeah.
Like what? I'm just curious.
Well, I'm gonna do the beer bread because it's nice and simple. You can do that almost anywhere.
Right.
I would love to do the quail one, but I need quail.
Well, only person I know who's got quail is Deb.
I'm gonna have to ask around here. I'm sure somebody here raises them. What I should have done is I should have recorded cooking that quail when we were up there in Iowa.
Well, how many quail did we eat? A lot, is all I know.
Yes, Earl, I do eat in the dark, so I can't see it.
So if anybody's, I mean, we don't have a limit on how many people can, add recipes to the cookbook, but it'd be interesting to see what we come up with. I'd love to get one from Rob on the road, see something from England that he does. And one from CR, from where he's at and what he does. And Reef, since he's way on the West Coast. That'd be cool too.
Now that you're gonna have to contact Triple D for all the recipes for crab.
No, not just crab. No, I mean, I make a really decent grilled cheese. I've got videos about it, and it's one of my passions. I love grilled cheese. Jenny is really good at meatloaf, and she makes a really good Amish Irish soda bread and Amish friendship bread and baked goods in general. And, Jason's got his specialties that he does. He's got an amazing dry rub, which, by the way, I did ask a question about your dry rub, possibly, but unless you want to keep your recipe secret.
Oh, no, that recipe's a secret.
Okay. But we will make sure your dry rub is mentioned in it. Because that's an ingredient. So
I need to make more.
Yes, we know. But we're not restricted to desserts or anything like that. It's just in general. We do have a limit between up to 10 max.
And one of them is going to be my monkey bread.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Make it easy method.
just do your favorite recipe, and if it's if you know how to make it, great. You could you don't have to add a picture above it, but just basically the recipe in general, how you make it, what utensils are used, measurements, that kind of thing. Molly and Mandy were really sure about a pinch and a dash. I don't know the measurements for those. I'm more of an exact kind of guy because I get those mixed up. So What do you guys think?
Season to taste.
Yep.
That's how that works.
I
There.
mean, it could
I
be
just saw-
anything.
I just solved the world's third world problem. There we go.
Season to taste.
Season to taste.
Oh, we know. Reeve, we know.
There he is.
Assuming y'all were talking about me,
Well, we were
Always.
where you disappeared to.
I didn't disappear to nowhere. I just literally just got back inside from doing yard work.
In the dark.
I have a headlamp. Why else do you think I keep buying flashlights?
I can't run very far right now, Reeve. I got a bum knee. I need to have surgery and have it replaced. But I'm very strong. But I've got a weight limit from the doctor right now, unfortunately. But I'm really good with a bow. But I'll leave that up to you on that one. So, Cliff, did you hear yet?
No, he just got in.
Like, what part of I just got in from outside was like hard to comprehend?
No, I didn't know if you rewatched the live from yesterday or not.
No, I haven't done anything. I was at work till 9 o'clock yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Hey, Scott, how you doing, brother?
What's up, Scott?
He made his grilled cheese. I'm waiting to see the video, so he's going to upload it.
Unfortunately, I haven't done mine
Come
yet.
on, boy.
I did mine.
CR, Reef Robber, how's it going? SD.
Jason's in here, too.
Molly,
J2's in
Colin.
here.
Say what?
Yeah. Well, he said he's be bouncing around.
And Grace is here, too.
How's it going, Grace? I'm trying to scroll up to see who all's in here, but.
And, obviously Jenny is right there.
And hello, Jenny.
Hello.
And Matthew Just Outdoors. How's it going? So a wee bit behind on stuff.
In August, Rob on the Road is going to be here in the United States for 11 days.
Shit, left my water outside.
All right. Go get it.
Oh, great. Glad she loved your grilled cheese. My wife loves my grilled cheese, too.
Yeah, I just have to have Molly remind me, please, honey, before I leave for work to open up 2 windows or 3 windows in the greenhouse. So it doesn't open.
Who all got to see my bee?
Oh,
Bee.
Jason, I did see something on Homestead Rescue about something like you're going through about your greenhouse overheating. These are temperature activated actuators that open up vents automatically with the sun. If it gets to a certain temperature, they open up. But when it gets to temperature, they drop down, they close.
Yeah,
That only
you
works.
Huh?
like I said, apparently you didn't watch my greenhouse video.
No. I literally, my internet was down for a good part of the day.
I have a Quonset hut type greenhouse with a big thick sheet of plastic on there.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, so the actuators will work for Cliff's, but not mine.
Yeah, they don't work on a arch. They'll work on an arch system if you have a solid frame, but basically Jason has a covered wagon style greenhouse, and those actuators don't work or squat on something that's soft.
That's true.
Not yet. When I do the main greenhouse, I will have a venting system there.
I have, like I said, I hadn't seen it, so I'm just giving you what I saw. It seemed to work for them, and it's not. It doesn't require power, which is a big thing.
Oh yeah, I know. I know which ones you're talking about, but I don't have that type of greenhouse.
Well, like I said, I hadn't had a chance to see it yet, so my internet came back just about an hour or so.
No, I made this last October.
Oh, I must have missed it then. Oh, we're making a cookbook, Cliff.
Okay.
Do you have anything you'd like to put in?
Forks and knives. Oh, don't
Open
forget the
bag,
pot.
eat the candy.
No, I've got nothing.
You had no recipes?
Nope.
Yeah, just add water.
I do. That's most of mine is just add water.
Actually, you could probably put in a drink recipe.
Everybody knows that drink recipe.
It's good. Still a recipe.
Spicy.
But Molly and Jenny and Mandy were really excited about it. So it sounds like a good idea. And Lori is too.
So all the ladies.
Hey, Westwood.
So, how you doing today?
Okay, it's one of those.
Yeah, nope. We can get rid of that.
It's one of those.
And I can't click on it because that stupid ass heart thing is in the way.
No, he hasn't said anything bad. Don't worry about it. Yeah, like I said, what kind of like I said, everybody's thinking about anywhere between 3 to 10 recipes. We don't want to overdo it all at one time.
Yeah, like we put in Jenny's meatloaf recipe, properly made, and my grilled cheese recipe, and I got an Irish stew recipe. And Jenny's got some really good cookie recipes.
One moment, all right. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was just doing a quick check on the weather.
And
It's not bad. I mean, it's what 54 right now. Now to that 66. I'm doing good. No, like I said, the temperature's been getting in the mid 70s. Like I said, by 9 a.m. this morning, I was at 83 inside the greenhouse.
I never checked my temperatures. I think I hit maxed out at like 65, 68, and I even had the door open most of the day.
African antelope
Yeah.
chili, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of it. I'm sure
Yeah.
someone's probably done it.
Yeah. If you go to Matt Dubber's channel, South Africa, Air Arm South Africa, he did one.
Didn't someone mention they were going to do turtle chili or something like that?
Probably Blake.
No, it wasn't Blake. It might have been SD, but I'm not sure.
Hey, Westwood, we'll just call it a pronghorn. Include all of them.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to share this one out while I'm at it.
Something, probably a good thing. No, we don't have anybody done any fish recipes. I know Cliff wouldn't make any of those, but
No, like I said, Blake did a good bass there at the campsite.
oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't think did. I get a chance to try any of that? I think I might have.
Yeah, Mike thought it was really good.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He doesn't do turtles.
Yeah.
He's got a soft spot for turtles.
Oh, especially for the soft shells.
Yeah. Oh, it was Scott. We're talking about the.
Oh, it was Scott. Okay.
Yeah. Thought so. Now, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of recipes come up out of that.
You know what? Fish is really easy. It really is.
Well, it's how you prepare it too, though. My
Like-
dad
like
used to do it with using clay.
Yeah, and again, it's a real good, easy, quick recipe, but it's also easy to screw it up.
True. Like,
It's like almost-
your quail's good though.
Yeah, anything that deals with seafood, you got to have the perfect timing for it.
Right.
Not
Now,
cooked hard enough. No, you're not going to get a good. You're not going to get a good tasting fish. You cook it too long. No, you made it tough, and you can't eat it.
What about if someone uses clams? Not necessarily sea clams, but river clams.
I probably wouldn't touch those. One thing, they're really small.
Not
Number
the ones
two,
I've seen.
you don't know what's what's all in them.
And where I live, they're like freaking huge. Hey, Jay.
J&J, how you doing?
Goose breast in the crock. Okay, there you go. Never been a fan of goose. Goose just has an interesting
That's
flavor.
also like crawfish with legs. The crawfish do have legs, by the way.
Yeah, little tiny ones.
And there's lots of recipes for those here in the South.
If you want to use catfish, I don't know.
The problem is the crawfish. There's not going to be
catfish
well
though.
this year.
Crawfish.
No, they're not going to be doing well this year because we had such a bad drought this last summer.
No, he was talking about catfish, not crawfish.
Oh, okay, catfish. Okay.
Though a crawfish recipe would be interesting because you don't see a lot of those.
Yeah, you do.
You ever been
Not
to
in
Louisiana?
Iowa.
Down here, you see them all the time.
Yeah, but they're not in the middle of the United States. We don't see a lot of those.
I mean, yeah, during the crawfish season, you can't go 10 miles, maybe even less, and you'll see somebody on the side of the road, with the trailer and everything else, or selling them, cooking them up.
In a gumbo.
Grumbo.
Yeah, but,
Gumbro.
See, they got a good gumbo recipe.
well, I didn't know it was going to be a typo, Jess, Matthew.
No, I think you read it wrong. He typed it right.
Crawfish. I saw crawfish.
It was catfish.
Oh, it is catfish. No, it was me. I read it wrong. That's all my fault. I just did a quick look at it.
No, I mean, I would like to see, if someone, I'm just putting out ideas out there, but I would like to see some desserts, a little mixture of everything. Because, some main dishes, some side dishes, some desserts, some snacks.
Oh,
Need a second.
hold on. And yes, we did get a little over 7 inches of rain last week.
God dang. Y'all flooded, essentially.
Did not get close. I mean, my little creek came up about almost 2 feet where I
Nice.
normally fish. I mean, it still takes a lot of rain at one time to get that creek to come up. It takes a lot of water.
Pew.
Mm.
How to strawberries. I think I'll pass on that one. I've got enough of them as it is.
Like I said, I really want to repeat that recipe with the quail.
Yeah. But the thing is, finding organic quail like she grows, not cheap.
No, it's not, especially how much shotgun shells cost.
Well, I mean, the way I'm finding them raised like she
I know
does.
she's raising them, I know. They're going to be a little bit more plump, a little bit more soft.
I have heard someone using pancake batter for fish. I have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I'm not for catfish or anything like that. But I have heard it for like crappie or some of the smaller fish.
Yeah, like I said, instead of using like milk or something, you use beer and you got beer battered bread. Or beer battered
What
fish.
do they have available?
I need me some shake and bake so I can dump this whole thing in there and just start making some grilled chicken or deep fried chickens.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That's a good recipe there, Cliff.
Yeah, but not with this.
Then one of the disclaimers we're going to put on those kind of things is that it is going to be spicy, folks.
Yeah.
That one will be.
Yeah, but you'd have to get your spice, that particular spice, from someone in particular, like, Cliff, because it'd be under your recipes.
Alrighty, as a sneak peek for everybody, I am going to go ahead and try different flavors of Pest Hunter rubs.
Make it bigger. I can't read it.
Let's see.
Too big.
Not big enough. Okay, we got
That's what she said.
cayenne, lemongrass, Italian, jalapeno, original, and SPG.
Yep.
I say.
What
And
is
chili
that,
tapine.
what does SPG mean?
Salt, pepper, garlic.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I might
Oh.
combine that one with the lemon, with lemongrass. But I found out I can get lemongrass powder, I can get jalapeno powder, and I can actually get the tapine powder too.
The what?
The tapine, the chili tapine.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, we were talking about it with the. That's what I was eating at the freaking meetup. Those little tiny peppers that look like
Little
little
tiny
marbles.
I didn't
That-
eat any of those.
That made Tyler cough. They go,
Yeah, but I don't eat. I never had any of
He
them.
stuck one in his mouth, and the first thing he goes is, "Oh shit!" I don't think he's eaten a lot. Honestly, I don't think he's eaten a lot of hot, spicy food for a while. And then that one just kind of kicked him right in the teeth.
I
Ever
know.
since his mom paid $50 to watch him eat one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, folks. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see what people come up with. So,
Oh yeah, I mean, then remember, recipes are a guideline, not a rule.
yeah, but the thing is, this is just our interpretation, so people get a understanding what kind of recipes we go with. Because we are regional, a lot of us, and we're from all over the place. We never know what people are going to come up with.
Yep. See, one of the problems is I am actually missing one of our pieces of cooking equipment,
Which is what?
and I think your mother-in-law has that roasting oven for the oven, that roaster. Yeah, the 19.
What's hers?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh no, we need to seal it back.
I mean, 4.
I'm not
Either
gonna
that or we gotta find some old ones.
This is the most I've eaten all day. So,
New ones. What I did.
You've eaten?
Oh,
Shit, I'm snacking on chips all day.
the milk is helping, like I said.
Yeah, like I said, I did a deer tenderloin in a old 1970s roaster, and oh man, it came out wonderful.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, because that roaster still works, unlike the crap you get nowadays.
Oh, I know, but like I said, it retains and it holds the heat. You only have the oven on. What's it? 450 degrees for 15 minutes for every pound. And
Oh, that's
then,
a good idea, Matthew. You see a beer batter lasagna? He's gonna try it out on some walleye and crappie.
ooh, that sounds good.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
No,
that's
he
all
says,
you
I
can
got the beer batter Louisiana, not lasagna.
Oh.
Slap your mama.
Oh no, slap your mama.
do. I said Louisiana.
You said lasagna.
I said Louisiana. Okay, whatever.
See, it's like
check.
5 of us said you said lasagna.
I meant Louisiana. I'm dyslexic. You guys know this.
Oop.
How do you get
Sorry.
lasagna?
No, don't care.
I have no idea.
Yeah, listen,
I can't
Matthew
answer that
Tess.
question. If I knew, I wouldn't be dyslexic. Now, would I?
So Matthew, you take one of those 1970s old roasting ovens, the turkey roasters. You actually put all your vegetables in there, your potatoes, your carrots, your celery.
Corn on the cob.
You know, you're basically your good vegetables for like doing a like
Hey,
a pot
Mandy.
roast. Hi, Mandy. Like a pot roast. You put that all in there. You put in your beef broth, just almost enough to cover everything. Then you slap the your seasoned meat in there, cover it up, throw in the oven for 15 minutes per pound at 450 degrees. And then what you do is, after that time, you turn the oven off. Do not open the oven. 4 hours. Do not open the oven. And when you pull it out, it is so tender. It falls apart. Yeah, so the oven's going to be only on for what? If it's a 3 pound roast?
All
So
right.
it'll be on for 5 minutes.
He's doing-
Oops, wrong button.
Scott's loading up his grilled cheese video.
Uh.
Don't forget that hashtag Collins Grilled Cheese Challenge.
There you go, Mandy. If you decide to come up,
Or anybody else for that matter.
it is up at the top. I just didn't pin it. So that one there's from Mandy, Earl, or Matthew Jess, if they want decide to come up.
Grace wants to know if that's a roasting pan or a roasting. She didn't know what a roasting oven is.
The roasting oven. It's the one that you actually. It's a roasting pan. Somebody call it a roasting oven. I know it as a roasting oven because you put it in the oven. But it's the heavy duty.
Like the one you use for turkey?
Yeah. The
Roaster.
yes.
Okay, the two-handed turkey roaster with the
With the
like
lid and everything else. Yeah, but it's got to be the older, heavy duty, enameled steel.
steel or tin?
Steel.
Steel. Okay.
Magnet has to stick to it.
She said she's going to be up. She's going to make me make coffee.
But yeah, with that, like I said, it helps retain the heat. You could do it with a Dutch oven. You can do it that way too as well.
If you got a big Dutch oven like I got a big 12.
I got a large one too, but I actually have to add an extra 15 minutes to it for a Dutch oven.
Quick question: did you show Cliff your new mug yet?
No, I haven't. We go big again.
Let me get on that page. Wait. Okay. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, believe me, the camera on the computer does not do it justice.
Belt Loop and his wife did that.
No, it was a Devil Dog.
Devil Dog, sorry. My Belt Loop's the other one.
Yeah.
Well, that's on the other side. YouTube.
Nice.
YouTube.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, but like I said, the colors on the mug came out better than on the sticker.
Well, they actually had more
Walked over.
after you getting your stickers done, though, too.
I know I need to come up with a second generation sticker.
I got to do one myself. I'm going to add the word outdoors at the bottom of mine.
I want to do one that says "Save a turkey, whack a raccoon."
Waka, waka, waka. Okay.
No, whack a raccoon.
I know.
Let me put me back to here, there. There we go.
Here, there, everywhere.
Here, dear, there, dear.
Yep.
Herder.
A cluck cluck. Here, cluck, there, cluck, everywhere, cluck cluck.
I think I'm done eating for the day, hon. I'm full.
This one doesn't have a microphone jack.
Ooh.
I just now noticed that.
Got look at all the bottles of cough syrup back there.
Is that
Where?
cereal back there?
Or is that oil?
Or that,
I got one cough syrup and I got 2 cans of expanding foam.
and you got some puppy treats.
With some pepper treats, yeah.
No, those are pepperonis.
I keep 2 cans kind of warm during the wintertime in case I need them.
Yeah, because that stuff won't expand for squat if it's cold.
Mm-hmm. You got to get it above 70 degrees for it to actually work correctly.
Okay, that makes me want to ask you a question about that particular product, because you see these guys on all these different videos are doing a cabin in the middle of the winter, and they put in spray foam for some reason. If they don't work over 70 degrees, how do they do that?
They warm it up.
The heated interior.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, they don't have everything closed off yet. That's
Now,
why
is it from a hose that they're doing it, or is it from from the can?
I've seen both,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Yeah, the can, they can actually warm up the can, and you do have enough time to get it out.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that.
Oh yeah, she's happy, isn't she?
12C, what 21? Oh, yeah, it tells you.
Celsius.
21C.
Yeah, no, get down. Now, when they do the spray foam from the hoses and they go into the suits, they actually heat that stuff up.
Well, this is someone building a cabin in the woods type of thing, and there's no suits involved. They just,
No, when they got the hoses with the spray gun and it sprays that wide pattern,
yeah.
to fill the cavities, that stuff is actually heated up.
Oh, they don't discuss any of that in the videos, because usually they're like AMSR. They just show it. They don't actually talk.
Well, I actually looked into it to see if there's a product out there that can do that myself. So I can do the underneath of the house, the seal underneath the house. And I'm looking at it. I'm going, nope, that's a professional thing. I'll have a professional do it later on, after everything is done with the house.
Matthew says, throw him some pepperonis. He's hungry.
Well, that bag is still sealed. I just finished up the last bag this morning.
You finished it up?
No, the dogs did.
You didn't say that.
That little bag's done yet.
Oh, Blake, I just posted that like 5-6 minutes ago.
But the second bees.
Bees everywhere.
Now, did you turn the camera? Did you turn your phone this way or this way?
That way.
This way here, you can do the shorts. It won't do shorts this way.
No, it wasn't a short.
Oh, okay.
It was
No, I'm
like
just
a
like-
minute and like 8 or 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you know to do shorts, it has to be upright.
What's the hand clap?
The 3x9,
The first one posted, I think it was like 14 seconds.
but it didn't go into shorts. It went on the regular videos.
Me.
No, I'm just letting you know for next time. I did the same thing.
I just wanted to show everybody that I had a bee. My first bee of the season. I didn't even have that thing open long. I opened the door. I walked inside and pulled out a plant, washed it, and I walked back in, and there was a bee in there. And I was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Them suckers already know where to go. They know when my greenhouse is getting ready. They're smart little turds because I think I'm getting the same hives like every season.
So are you still thinking about getting bees, Cliff?
Possibly. Don't know where I'm going to stick them, but possibly.
You won't be having much for maybe one hive, possibly, but
No, that's all I'd have. Maybe 2 hive,
Yeah.
2 cells.
Yeah, I've actually been talking with a lot of the some of the beekeepers in this area. I have to try and catch a wild swarm.
I've
Because-
spotted several wild swarms in here
Well,
in
no.
Iowa, though.
We have a high Barilla mite problem here. So if I can get a wild bee colony, they already know to take care of that problem instead of me taking the care of the problem for them.
Oh, that's true.
Because the bees have been surviving, hundreds of thousands of years, fighting the Barilla mite. And all of a sudden, we curate the bees to work for us, a little bit better, but then they lose the ability to defend themselves.
Right.
Well, so you're going to let me English that again and try. If you get the wild swarms, you're going to have the defensive properties, but you're probably going to have your honey production down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's why you need a little bit stronger colony that's a little bit larger.
But then
Exactly.
again, if you've seen, Jason, you've seen some of them random colonies out there in
They're
random
huge.
power boxes.
Oh, they're huge.
Freaking 5,000, 10,000 plus bees in them suckers.
Try 60,000 plus.
I've only seen 2 wild swarms in my lifetime, but I saw one as a kid, and I found when I first met with Cornfed, found a hive inside a tree.
Oh, I've seen some walking through trails in the not say backwoods, the wilderness. I saw one. I swear to God, that thing was probably about 3 or 4 feet around.
Wow, that's big.
Out of
Yeah,
a
it's-
tree. Oh, that thing was massive.
Like I said, where I used to work, there was a super large hive on the mountain. The only way you can get to it is by rappelling down the mountain to get to them.
Oof.
Every year they would split off. They'd go and get, make new hives.
So that means they're getting a lot of food.
I had to deal with one of those hives that split from that colony. It took me 3 applications over 2 weeks to eliminate that hive
Oh,
because they were that embedded.
That's
they
too
were
bad
the,
you had to eliminate them, though.
I know, but like I said, they were a liability. Hello, I'm
I understand that, but still, it's just.
I know.
It's
I
bad.
didn't like doing it either, but that was part of it.
But
But
you
yeah,
should relocate.
they were actually down underneath one of the old olive trees in the cemetery.
Ah,
And I said, it took me 3
Good,
applications
Andy.
to get them.
Nice hat.
Yeah, and I only had to get within 10 feet, and they were super aggressive already. Oh, you got it.
Covers that. Reef should love that. He's in here.
I'm the only one in Australia that has one of his hats.
Well, he's in here.
Well,
I know he's
was in
I
here.
said hi.
I don't know
to
if he's still in here.
him.
Unless he's hopping around.
Oh, Mandy. This is from Eddie and Jamie from Devil Dog and Devil Dog's Keeper.
Mm-hmm. The mug.
The mug.
Yeah, I want one.
Me too. But what do I own?
What, you want with my logo on it or yours?
Your logo.
With my logo?
Yeah.
I don't know how much this was.
Well, it's one way to find out.
I mean, you can actually contact them and they'll probably make it for you.
How do I contact him?
Finger looking good.
Yeah, well, I don't want to find out how it will go.
Oh, it's supposed to sit right on it.
Oh, that was hot.
It looks like, I don't know, but it looks like the print is underneath it.
Maybe it's like the stickers.
No worries, Sia.
Hurry back, CR.
Yeah, hurry back, CR. You're
Yeah.
gonna miss everything.
Yeah, we're talking about food.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
talking
he's-
we told about the cookbook idea, Mandy.
Hey.
There's Earl.
hey, Reeve, she's got your hat on.
I'm a she, not a he, Colin.
Sorry, he's got.
She.
Dyslexic again.
Mandy's got your hat on, is what I said.
It's awesome.
Please don't make fun of people who are dyslexic. It's not nice. He
Who
had a
says
lot
I
of
was
issues.
making
with it.
fun of you?
Huh?
Who says I was making fun of you?
Yeah.
No, we let you do that yourself.
He likes your hat, though.
Right, Colin? We'll let you do that all by yourself.
I messed myself up. At least I try to correct it when I do.
Exactly. I wasn't making
But then
fun
again,
of you,
I mean-
Colin.
My dyslexia is bad today. I mean, literally, I saw a 21 as a 12 and Louisiana as lasagna. So,
You're
that's
doing
bad.
good there today, then,
okay.
aren't you, Colin?
I say crawfish instead of catfish.
Everyone else, nobody gonna read tonight.
I haven't had anything to drink in a while.
Me neither. I haven't since that dumbass live.
So, Colin's
I haven't either.
dyslexic, and you're craving or needing drinks to be able to talk.
I'm not feeling well today. So,
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. I haven't touched
Oh,
anything in
what's
2
wrong?
weeks.
stomach issues. I've had it for the last
Again?
3 days. Today was
He's-
really bad.
He's got that stomach bug that's been going around the whole U.S.
Really? I haven't
Yep.
gotten squat.
Well,
No.
I've had it since Monday.
No, they've been shutting down the schools because of this the stomach virus that's been going around.
Is it just like gastro or something?
Oh yeah, it messes you up for several days.
It sucks. I can tell you that.
No good, Colin. Hope you feel better.
No, I've got some Pepto, and I finally got some milk into me. That should help a little bit. But oh man,
Jesus,
you able
better.
to eat anything?
I had something this morning, but it feels like I haven't. I just got done eating. If that makes any sense, even though I've been going to the bathroom properly and everything, no issues there. It's just my stomach's sour and it sucks.
What about smack-
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was tonight. He was doing that. I know that auction is coming up soon. I just don't know when. Can Earl, can you put that up on the in the chat there, please? Because I don't know a whole lot about it.
What's he auctioning?
Another benefits auction for some people who are on really hard times right now
I can understand that.
that they know.
Do they lose their house or something?
Unknown. All I know is they're just going through a really tough time. That's all I know.
Okay. I will be right back, folks.
Alrighty.
No worries. Yes, tough times suck.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really stuck with this mug. I mean, my colors just really popped on here.
I just
I
got
mean-
a normal white mug.
Yeah, but like I said, the colors just popped. I mean, they stand out. Are you urinating in bottles again?
Apparently, blue and orange makes this funky green color.
Well, yeah, they're
You
two of the three
might
primary
need to drink a little bit more liquids if your
Yeah,
bees
more
coming
water.
out that color.
I'm gonna poop out blue later. Ugh.
I got a
In
happy puppy right
your
now.
video on the bees, Cliffy. Or
Both
the
of them?
one bee.
My first bee of the season.
The
I was
first
all
bee
happy
of the
when I saw that
season.
bee in there. I was all, woohoo, bees!
Woo-hoo. I know. I said I got my that means I need to got my lemongrass and I need to put a dip it in some cotton and put it inside the my bee box.
Why?
So we can catch free bees.
Oh. Wouldn't sugar water work as well?
No, because it's not an attractant. It's what it is the same, almost the same pheromone smell for attracting the bees, like a queen bee does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they can actually go to it. That's why I'm trying to get some flowers now. I end up buying some flowers and putting it on top of the beehive.
I was gonna say, get a
Yeah.
citrus tree.
Well, the problem is the citrus tree that's gonna bloom right now. No,
Oh, mine are. Mine. That's why I have so many bees in there. Mine are freaking going nuts.
I don't have a citrus tree right now.
Well, get one.
Yeah. That way
Yeah,
you can have citrus too.
That was $50 that cost me, and it froze to death last year.
I
Oh.
think I only paid like 25 for mine. 25 or 30.
Okay,
So
what
you
I
have
missed.
a greenhouse now. You can put it in the greenhouse.
Yeah, as soon as the greenhouse is in permanent location, I will have that.
I mean,
Sorry
you got
about
the
that.
heater in there. You
You all right?
all right, Colin?
No,
You don't look very good.
I don't feel very good.
Looked like you just did a bathroom run.
I did. That's why I muted everything and shut everything down.
All right,
I'm not sure if I'm going to be on for very much longer.
that's all right. All right,
I've been-
folks. There's the link below for the
Auction.
Iowa Trappers auction stuff. So you go there, get the dates and everything else, so that we can all watch. At least we can participate and give them all a thumbs up and everything else.
Or donate something for the auction if you have something
Yeah.
available. That'd be
Or
nice.
buy something.
Well, depending what they have and if I have any money.
Okay.
I
Right
ain't
now-
going to have any money for about 2 freaking weeks because I had to beg for a 2-week advance pay.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the same boat. I'm waiting for some funding to come through so I
Me
can get
too.
some items.
Where we can get our vehicles fixed.
I ain't broke, but I ain't poor, but I also just dropped $250 last week.
I spent
it's closer to
$900 on plane tickets, which is
Ooh, where are you
basically-
flying to? Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
I already know.
I don't. She hasn't informed me of anything.
It's not that hard to figure out.
Eh,
Go on, give us your best shot, Jason.
How's your dad?
Not good.
Okay. Not hard to figure it out.
oh. Well, I hope your dad's going to be better.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll
Maybe.
be right back. I am actually going to go wash my cup real quick and have my first cup of coffee.
Jason's going to have a cup
And
of
use it.
coffee in his coffee.
Break it in.
There's no change from
Uh,
the update from yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've lost both my parents, so I know how hard it can be.
Anyway,
Uh,
we're not
Reese,
we're not at that stage yet, Colin, but it can go
Either way, right?
Either way, very quickly.
Well, I
That's
hope it
why
doesn't
I
go
had
the
to-
bad way. So that's my wish for you.
Fly over to Brisbane last week.
So, Reef, I hope it doesn't repeat itself. February 2nd is Groundhog Day.
I thought February 2nd was February 2nd.
That's tomorrow.
No. Well, for you it is, but for us it's the 1st.
Oh, it's already the 1st.
For you, it's the 2nd. That's us.
Yeah, I can't. I still can't believe that's already almost February.
I know.
I can't believe it's 41 degrees in January.
I can't believe it's not butter spray.
No, I knew he was gonna say that.
That is a Cliff's thing to say. Let's just leave it at that.
You don't remember that commercial?
I love that commercial. I thought it was funny, but no. Right now, it was just you were. If you were anybody who was going to make a joke about that, you would.
Oh, by the way, it's like,
Totally approved, by the way, because I love those kind of things.
see, now Arizona doesn't observe Groundhog's Day.
Really, they
Yep.
don't do daylight savings either, do they?
Nope.
Nope.
Now they do
that's really
Aqua Fria Freddy
The
on
snake.
that day. Yeah, it's a rattlesnake.
Yeah. They decided to be different.
You got it.
We don't celebrate Groundhog's Day
No.
or daylight
I
savings.
think if I'm going to observe Groundhog's Day, I will watch the Bill Murray movie
Over and over and
over and over again.
to see if it changes.
No, that'd be good. That'd be something to do on a Groundhog's Day. It would be to watch it more than once. But the fact that but stuff he learned while he's in that loop. Someone said they did the calculations to learn the stuff that he learned to be as good as he did. He was in there for like 53 years.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
a long time.
It's a long time.
Well, it depends if you have a photographic memory or not.
No, he just repeat everything over and over and over again. You have to learn it eventually.
Some people
That's not counting the times he just didn't care.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I mean, I guess you could go. I mean, if your day's going to repeat itself, you go rob a bank. What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to shoot you. You're going to pop back up to life next morning anyway.
exactly. But the thing is, I mean, to be as good, the stuff he learned how to be a piano player from scratch. He only learned a little bit every day. That to be as a master, pianist, that takes time.
Oh, traps. Ooh, you got my interest now.
No, the minute you said traps, I was like, nope, I'm going to stay away from the lady boys.
No, I would love to get some of the furs, but I would feel better if I did it myself. I would probably appreciate it a lot more.
Hunts and fishing trips as well.
Ooh. Is Bob gonna do that too?
Any archery gear? I'd be interested. I'm always interested in archery gear.
Yeah, I hope Bob does the trip again.
What trip is that?
Well, on Ted's auction, they auctioned off a trip. The whole hunting thing is all paid for. You just have to get there, and I think that went for quite a bit. Oh, and an Iowa trapper ride along on the trap check. Ooh, I don't know. That's a 16-hour drive for me.
I'm local, so I could probably do it. Sorry, folks.
No, but yeah, it was either. I know one of them was one of the choices was, I think, Florida, and I think
Too
the other
far.
one was Michigan. I think something like that, or something
Way
like that.
too far.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not sure about the big game. Yeah. Oh, the waterfowl hunts. Like I said, most of it's going to be up there though. And waterfowl, that's going to be mid-September too. October. That'd be nice as a birthday present for me.
He says casually.
Yeah, I just won't have funding until after that auction.
All right. I put someone in the private chat.
I see it.
Jason and Colin, you sort of know what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now,
No
Mandy,
real update.
remember what I said about this a few years ago?
It's been a few years.
It's not the viruses you have to worry about. It's the bacteria and fungi that you have to
Fungal.
worry.
Mm.
Mhm.
But that's the thing. They can't figure out where it's come from.
It can come from anywhere.
But it's a thing from what you would get having a bone marrow transplant, and he hasn't had any of that. So they can't figure out how and why he's got it, and why there's no improvement with everything that he's on. And he's just had heart surgery as well.
Like I said, I wonder if they came in through his food.
They did find food matter on his lungs. He may, before or after surgery, they're thinking more of the lines of after surgery,
All you have to do is
that
cut
he vomited a little bit and it's gone into his lungs because they were vacuuming his lungs out and they were getting
Whatever this is on his bed.
food items.
hold on, I'll be right back. Using a saw when you're butchering meat or something, you cut into the bones and get it down, breathing it in.
Little green ball by the food.
He fell off the crane.
Little blood ball.
What was he doing riding a crane?
He's a crane operator.
How do you operate a crane? They're like the self-autonomous. They whenever they want to fly.
Not
they
the
fly.
bird.
No, none of the ports. The ports aren't automatic. There's no computer that can do that.
He drives, or he's licensed to use any crane.
Is he licensed to use Ukraine?
No.
No, is he a port crane operator, or is just a regular mobile crane operator, or a building crane operator?
Or is that a
Oh,
Fraser crane type of situation?
Just a normal. He can use the ones at port, but he doesn't like heights that much. So he just uses a normal crane. But he had a whole heap of time off because he had cancer and he was going through chemo, and then he got back into work because he was getting bored, wasn't paying attention, then fell off a huge freaking crane and put himself in hospital.
Should have been using his belt or his
Safety
harness.
harness.
Yeah, he should have. 3 points of contact coming down the stairs and everything, but no, just a lapse in judgment. And
Well, that's all it takes. Well, like I said, when you're coming off the ladders like that, usually you should have a one of the belts on to keep you from slipping and falling.
a safety harness, plus you have your 3 points of contact at all times.
Quiet.
You know, because I was all trained for that too as well.
But he recovered from all of that and he was doing well. And I thought maybe the infection come because he had the port still in his chest from chemo.
Mm-hmm.
But they removed that and the tests come back fine for that apparently. And then they finally figured out what sort of fungal infection it was. And the doctors were dumbfounded because it's like, he goes, it's one of the complications that you get from having a bone marrow transplant, and your dad has not had anything of the liking of it.
Welcome back, CR.
Hey, CR.
Did you eat yet, CR?
I haven't. I'm freaking hungry, man.
Well, go eat.
I don't know what to eat though. It's one of those. I'm hungry, but I can't be bothered.
Oh, in other words, you don't want to make it. You want it served.
I just want it there so I can grab it and eat it.
No. Sometimes it's like, I don't want to cook. I'll starve.
Grab someone for me too, Earl. Please send it over. I'll be appreciated. I'm wearing your hat. I love it.
All right, Earl. See you later.
Be
I
well.
love the white. on the black and
That
the
looks good on you.
stitching. I just don't wear it at work because I don't want to get it dirty.
And now don't forget, if Trapper Jay comes in here, you got to quick switch hats.
That's in the cupboard.
Those are the
In my
cover.
room.
Should wear it like a Sherlock Holmes hat. Just have
Oh,
it
I've got-
turn around. Have one on one side and the other one on the other.
Quick switch. Yeah.
I've got the sign back up, so there's that.
Hey, you be quiet. The only dog I know that can bark while he's laying down.
Boo Boo does.
What you
that.
doing, Cliff?
He's eating.
What's for supper? Hot fries
Fries.
and something green.
Okay.
It was orange until I put blue in it.
I got my favorite
Colin,
snacks.
you think you're bad with your dyslexic, right? I ain't dyslexic, but do you know how hard it was for me to actually speak English yesterday?
No, because I didn't hear you speak English.
Oh,
yesterday.
it was bad.
Uh,
It was bad.
English is
Are you
hard.
tired or stressed?
Stressed, yes.
That makes sense then.
Try to English just was not happening. And then I was trying to put down bloody dates and everything in me notebook for work and that, and I was putting down the 4th of the 1st and the 1st of the 4th, and it's
That's my everyday.
like I give up.
But like today, I mean, literally,
I feel ya, Colin.
My numbers have been off today. My words have been off today. I just think because I'm not feeling well, mainly.
No,
Use
every
it,
time
Nana. Keep the
Sorry.
volume on the porn down a little.
It's not
somebody forgot to
porn.
turn their phone down.
They're shouting for help. It's a game ad.
Oh,
And there's a lady overboard and there's a bloke overboard and she's screaming, "No, help me, help me."
That's after the guy next to her gets eaten by the shark because they're hanging off the side of a pirate ship.
Yeah.
now,
I get that out all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
hey Cliff, at least our days are getting longer now.
I know.
I'm gonna try to hold on till 9 o'clock, folks. But it's 72 in here, but I'm freezing.
Yeah, you definitely need to go get some sleep.
I've been sleeping all day.
Well, your body obviously needs to heal and sleep, Colin. Don't
Yeah.
fight it, just
Eat
sleep.
more Doritos.
No.
You won't keep it down.
Mm-mm. I just tried to nibble on some cookies and drink some milk to try to unsour my stomach, and took some Pepto. None of it's helped.
You don't do Pepto with milk.
I did it a half an hour prior to me drinking milk. But yeah,
You
my
gotta
stomach was,
wait like 2 hours before
I
you
was
do
still
that.
burping acid. So not something I'd want to continue doing.
Toast.
I don't know. Nope. Nope.
Saltine crackers or oyster crackers?
I do have saltine crackers, but I just didn't feel like eating anything. It's the wrong
Fans
way. of
only
eating.
or only fans, yeah?
I mean, this is all the OnlyFans. It's all free.
No pay for subscriptions required.
Ooh, man, is eating wafer crisp.
Mm-hmm. Strawberry flavor.
Oh, by the way, Cliff, one of the things that Mandy said she would put as a recipe in the cookbook would be rotel.
Wafer cookies. I like those.
Would be what?
Rotel.
Kangaroo tail?
Yep. If she can find it.
I'll still put the recipe in. I might not be able to put a photo up, though.
Yeah. But we already said that the picture is secondary, not primary. If you can do it, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. Coffee crisp, I've heard of that one. Never tried it.
It's essentially what Amanda's eating with chocolate coffee.
Mm.
I've seen those. I've just never tried them.
It's because they're a Canadian thing.
but I have seen them in Walmart.
No, you haven't.
Then it had to be World Market where I picked up the Vegemite.
Could have been.
Maybe
If I can get Vegemite there, I can get anything there.
Oh,
I
do you
didn't
know
get a
what's come to Australia? Freaking White Claw.
White
Oh,
Claw.
that stuff is nasty.
No.
I seen a big sign for it the other day when we went into town.
man.
I was like, are you freaking serious, man? You don't need
It's,
White
it's,
Claw in
it's drinking
Australia.
water that was filtered in a room that had the fruit in it.
Come on, Mac.
I
Yeah,
really
it-
just want to be like America. That's
No,
kind of what
it's-
I'm guessing.
It's not good.
I got Cliff's friend here.
Yep. It's like, nah, take your White Claw crap and take it back to America.
That's
Both
okay.
the
I
cats have been laying on me all day.
would say take back to Foster's, but it doesn't come from Australia.
Where does Foster's
Comes from
come?
England, no? British?
Is it
I'm not
Canadian?
sure. I don't know where it's from, but I know it's not Australian.
I'll Google it. Hang on.
I tried that beer once, and I took about
Actually, it is from Australia.
Is it from Australia?
Melbourne.
Is it from Melbourne?
Mhm.
I thought it was from somewhere else.
Mm-mm.
I guess it is.
From Melbourne.
Like I said, that stuff is just bitter.
No,
But they
hang on.
do make a version of
Hang
it.
on. Hang on. Foster's was created by two Americans who arrived in Melbourne, Australia from New York in 1886. I blame you.
Wasn't me.
It's from American people, but done in Australia.
Then it
I
became
blame America.
No,
you are American. You just not in.
it's
You know.
it's not my fault by half.
Until I set foot in America, I ain't American.
You know, you gotta say you're not American.
No American.
You're adopted, so it doesn't matter. You're
Oh,
one of us.
exactly. I'm partly American.
Yep. Your family. I'm gonna claim you as a niece, if that's okay, because that'd be about the best way to go. Or baby sister, that would work too.
I'd go sister.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's define America. We're talking North America or the United States?
Probably United States.
United States. Okay. That means I'm only half at fault there, Amanda.
Okay.
That sound better?
I'll let you off this time, all right?
You're half Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you claim dual or not?
No,
No.
You could.
Then I wouldn't get some of the benefits from here.
I
still can get
claim
both.
dual.
no.
I can claim 3.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
Technically, Mum's from England, so I can claim England. But Dad was born in Singapore. He was from Scotland, but his dad was over at the war and he was stationed in Singapore. And his mum flew over and couldn't hold on any longer and ended up having Dad in Singapore. So he's a
like you, boy.
Singaporean. So apparently I can claim on that one as well.
So
Yeah, my wife can claim she's-
Australian, British, and Singapore. It's 3.
an American.
American.
Like I said, we claimed you.
America don't claim me though. You do. America don't.
Doesn't matter. You're still one of us.
Shut up. Not you, the dog.
You're my family. I don't care what other people say.
I
Oh,
think my
Cliff.
mum's home from shopping.
Booga booga. Mac is a quack, is a dag, is a smack, is a bag.
You love when he comes up, don't you?
He's so cute. I reckon that.
Both him and Ninja have been laying on me all day, which
Oh.
Ninja doesn't do. She came up and laid down with me and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're nice and warm.
Yeah. Bush is arguing again.
I've been the opposite of warm all day. I've been freezing.
Jason,
Literally. When
agree. Not argue, agree.
agree.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, they made me warm. That's for sure. They're good bed warmers. But when Jenny got home, my hands were literally ice.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all are, everyone's blind tonight. What the hell?
Yeah, I still didn't get that spot cleaned off yet. I need to clean my screen. It's probably so dusty.
At least it's not rusty.
No, you're not arguing. You'll lose. Yeah, you will.
That's not Booster.
I said scooter.
It's Scooter, not Booster.
You behave yourself.
Oh, Jenny's trying a new Oreo. Dark chocolate Oreos.
They're delicious.
Yeah, they got like 3 different flavors right now at the stores. I'm like, what the heck?
The
Think it's
orange
vanilla.
ones were disgusting.
The
I
what?
like the vanilla ones.
The orange ones for Halloween, they were disgusting.
I like those ones.
Not me.
Right, like 4 box or like 4 packages.
Only 4.
Packages,
The small ones or the
Full size.
big ones?
full size package.
The family pack?
The normal pack.
Oh, normal.
Yeah, but Jenny found the dark chocolate ones.
Nice.
I actually tried one. It didn't stay down, but I tried one.
Oh, Colin's got milk. It just keeps coming right back out.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like CR is eating cereal.
I think I'm done
Alrighty.
because I gotta put my feet up and get covered up because I'm freaking cold. So night, everybody. Thank you for letting me up
Feel
here.
better.
I'm off tomorrow too because that's what the doc said. So bye. Be well.
Later.
Arrivederci. And
I was gonna say before he left, I was gonna say, don't shit the bed.
Yeah, well, like I said, when you're dealing with the bacterial stomach infection, yeah, all bets are off.
That's when you
You
keep a
can't call that.
5-gallon bucket and a roll of toilet paper next to you.
Yeah. Or just camp right there at the bathroom. Sleep in the tub.
I've done that before once. Boy, let me tell you, that is not fun. Man, that
No, it's
tub is
not.
full of shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you don't want to put any blankets in there because if you the blanket, now you have it all smeared up on the blanket.
Yeah. Well, like I said, no, we got that steel bathtub, and oh man, is it cold? Ooh.
Oh yeah. Even the fiberglass ones are cold when they're in the middle of winter and you haven't used it.
But they warm up quickly. They don't cool the water off.
Woohoo! 13 minutes, I can go eat my sausages.
Ooh.
Get the cheddar brats. Those ones are so good. I still have yet to find the ones that me and Blake found at the freaking Walmart in Iowa. Those damn, it was like barbecue one. Oh no, chili cheese fry, like the chili cheese ones.
From what?
It was Walmart. It was chili cheese. They were like chili cheese bratwursts.
Oh, that might have been a thing up there. Like I said, we have this one here called Zumos. And they got some spice to them. They're really good though.
Oh shit! My parents went to Costco. I should have asked them to see if they can give me some Louisiana hot links. I haven't had those in a hot minute.
Oh, text message.
Now they're probably already done. I've been gone for like 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, they're pretty much done. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, we don't have a Costco here in town. We got to drive over an hour for Sam's Club. For actually both of them.
That was about 30 minutes. Give it
Yep.
well. Yeah. Well, actually, the closest one I can get to in about 15, but that's because I drive like a madman.
No, driving like a madman.
Oh, I drive like a madman. I usually do about 100 on the highway, but y'all didn't hear me say that. Speed limit on the highway is 55, which is BS.
Yeah, who drives 55? Oh, wait a minute. Canadians do.
No,
What's that conversion?
the a-holes in the fast lane.
Kilometers per hour.
Yeah, because they see it in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour.
Miles. I can't even spell. Miles to.
I know that old couple heard me when I said that. I yelled it out.
So 55.
No, we were
Oh,
going.
that's slow.
So we're going
That's-
down a one-lane highway, one lane each direction. A bunch of oncoming traffic is coming, and I can't pass them. And they're sitting there doing, 38 miles an hour. Speed limit is 55.
55 miles is 88 kilometers an hour.
No, but our signs say 55 miles an hour.
Yeah. 55
So what's-
miles,
What is 55 kilometers per hour?
88.51 kilometers.
No, read the sign in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our highways are 110.
Yeah, that'd be equivalent of us doing like 85, 90. Or like, well, no, that'd be about 65, 70 probably.
Just under 70.
Yeah, they were just going really slow.
They always do it in the fast lane too. It's like, dude, get out of the way.
The snowbirds.
The fast lane. is
That
for
was my
people
hand
before
at
they
the
get
table.
ticket.
Quiet, lay down.
No, I don't want to.
Lay down.
Scooter, you want some cheese?
There you go. He's laying down. Let's see. So, what else are you going to be planting? Oh!
Oh,
I got some plain cucumbers,
Ooh, nice.
gherkins.
cucumber.
Well, Amanda wants the gherkin.
I want the cucumbers before they're pickled.
No, you know you want that gherkin.
I like gherkins.
I got the. What flavor
They're
did I
not
get?
pickles.
She likes that. She likes that. She really likes that pink gherkin.
Nana Piffy.
She is
It's a
a.
PG.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but you and me, and maybe Jason.
Molly definitely does.
Where is it? I got all these seeds. I gotta get all these planted.
Has Cecilia been in
Somewhere.
today?
She is not.
Who?
Your internet's playing up. Cecilia.
No, I haven't seen Cecilia tonight or Deb.
Oh, yeah. Grace was in here.
Yeah,
Grace is probably still in here, just lurking.
Grace.
yeah, she's listening. She's probably doing something and listening. like
Is
she normally does.
there?
I got the big cucumbers left over from last year.
I did do a full pot transplant today.
Ooh,
did you?
Of what?
I upcycled I up potted my rosemary bush.
Nice.
I figured
I see you,
I got all
Grace.
these empty planters, so I'm gonna throw it in one of the. I got a 16-inch planter. I just threw it in there.
Let me change the topic here.
Oh, look,
There we
it's
go.
Amanda.
I'll switch over to garden chat.
Our nights are getting shorter.
Well,
I
yeah,
started to notice. Because normally it didn't get dark till after 8. and it got light pretty early, but starting to get darker around 7:30.
You know what they got, Cliff?
Yeah, they really need to rename that.
The pickle bush. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Pickle Bush needs to
See,
be
they
renamed
come from the
something
pickle
entirely-
bush.
You saw it here first, folks.
I always
Look
thought they come
Look
from a
at what I had
pickle
to
bush.
pay for this.
I know those the burpee ones are starting. Well, that's because you got an organic one, you fart stain. That's why.
I know.
I never buy the organic stuff because they charge you an arm and a leg for it.
That was the only one they had there.
Oof.
Now, Jason, you have to take a photo of that and then put it on your your
Instagram.
community tab or Instagram and all of it, and then you can say, "Well, Amanda was right. They come from a pickle bush."
Yep, comes from a pickle bush.
Yeah. Good old pickle bush.
Pickle Bush.
Pickle
I
bush.
always thought they
I'm
come
sorry,
from a
that's
pickle
just-
bush.
I can't even think of like pickles on a bush. I just think of something entirely different, and my brain just hurts.
A bush with a bunch of pink dildos on it.
No, what I see is an unmanscaped man with just wild jungle down there. It's like,
Look, we're making her blush.
that's not that hard.
No, it's not. You okay, Mandy? Breathe, Mandy, breathe.
Yeah. Did not expect that out of you, Jason.
Hey, I usually try and stay as clean as I can.
You
See
just
our
made
choke in
me
the food,
see
too?
our choke.
No, like I said, if I can get the guys from the Marine Corps to spit stuff out their nose from laughing, you know you're good.
Yeah.
Especially sometimes it was Dr. Pepper or coffee, and
Ooh,
Oh, coffee
Soda-
burn.
oh, yeah.
Soda
oh
burn.
no, I mean, I just happened to catch Chris when he was walking by. We were talking about something. I made him laugh so hard. He had the Dr. Pepper come out of his nose all over the side of his truck.
See,
No.
Grace was thinking the same thing I was thinking.
No, usually when that part of me comes out, it's plain blunt. So
Yeah. What's up?
I can't help it. Sometimes
That's
I'm
what
a little bit
first
more
remote
tactful,
anything.
but I could have used some other words, but I didn't.
You know, sometimes tact just needs to get kicked right in the Johnson and pushed off a cliff.
Sometimes it
Otherwise, people just don't get it.
but I have to be kind of tactful about what I say at work sometimes.
Yeah, well, at work, yes.
Yeah, we're so far in this live stream now, YouTube's never going to see it. Neither will anybody else. Because nobody watches my live streams all the way through.
I usually don't rewatch live stream because they're usually way too damn long.
This is true. I mean, this is all improv on the moment.
Yeah, it's better to see a live than on replay because you just don't get the fun of having to be there.
This is true. That's why I prefer to watch the lives. But like I said, I need to start getting some content going. Now the days are getting longer. Let's see. What are my sunsets here now? I know it's getting close to a little bit after 5:30.
Well, I think mine are close to 6. Am I ready? Nope, I'm about to go get my sausages.
5:50. My sunset was at 5:50. And, oh, look, here in another half hour, I'll be able to go to work without the sun being in my eyes. It'll be above the windshield.
Nice.
There's, right around about Christmas time, beginning of January, the sun is just cresting over the trees and it's in my eyes.
What time did you say your sunset was?
5:50.
Oh, you got me by about 30 minutes.
Well, you're at 5:20.
5:34.
Oh, 5:34. Okay. I'm gonna take.
But you're also at a lower elevation than I'm at.
Oh yeah, my sunrise is at 7:08.
Mine was 7:06. Well, sunrise about the same time, surprisingly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be back because I'm tired of the oven beeping at me. I gotta
The
go
what?
get my wieners. My hot wieners. Some hot wieners.
Oh.
Hot wieners.
It's about
His
5:42.
The spicy wieners.
See you later, Blake.
Oh, good night, Blake.
Our sunrise is around 5:42.
Now you don't do time change. Lucky you.
No. We used
No.
to, but not anymore.
I lied. I got
No.
3 minutes.
Now the question is: now, did you stay with the winter time or did you stay with the summertime?
I don't know, to be quite honest.
Oh,
How would I find
So
that out?
Arizona has it right. They
All right,
got it
where's Blake?
right.
See you Saturday.
Yep. Now, like I said, Arizona has it right. They're on the daylight savings time, so the sun goes down later.
Yeah, they're on normal time.
Yeah, that's the normal time. That's what it should be across the whole U.S. We shouldn't
Yeah.
be changing time.
I hate it. It bugs the heck out of me going getting out of work and I got 20 minutes and then it's dark.
Yeah. Like I said, sometimes when I go over at work, like 15 minutes, the sun's already down. I'm driving home in the dark.
Yep.
I can't do anything outside.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
so over east, South Australia and over east, the lower parts, they still apparently do daylight savings. And it ends on the 7th of April. And it's also called fallback or winter time.
Yeah, I hate that fallback.
I don't mind the extra hour of sleep right on that one day, but at the same time, it sucks when it has to go reset and you lose an hour of sleep and you're already tired. And all of a sudden, you got to get up for an hour earlier than you were expecting to get up.
Now, like I said, for the people like you and I, Cliff, we start work after the sun is already up. Okay? Now just not by much for me. Now I got to go home in the dark. I got no time to do anything in the yard.
Oh, yeah.
Or I have to set up a whole bunch of light bulbs. And during the wintertime, it's cold and wet here.
Yeah. Not as cold and wet here, but yeah, it's trying to work outside when it's 40 degrees and it's windy as shit.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you.
And like I said, after 9 hours of being at work, an hour lunch, you're home, you're tired, you've been on the floor all day. But yeah, like I said, which reminds me, I still need to go check the coal cart tomorrow too and see if there's any 4x4s on there.
Yeah, I get. The only way I can actually get any work done after work is if I leave my job at exactly when I'm supposed to leave, and then I have about 30 minutes to do work before it gets too dark to do anything.
Yeah, and how long is your drive home?
About 15 minutes.
Yeah, so you don't get nothing really.
Yeah, I got about 30 minutes before it's dark as shit, and I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Western
Not fun.
Australia, the last time we observed daylight savings was in 2009.
Oh, so you're stuck on the winter months.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, that's awful.
Okay, now I'll be back and get my gotta get my hot wieners. Hot wieners.
He's gonna stick that
And it's
hot
up
meat
to
in his mouth.
It's up to each state whether or not they want to do daylight savings or not.
Yeah, no, they all need to get together and get it done correctly. Same thing with beer. I mean,
So
if it's up
Western
to each
Australia
individual,
don't do it.
they want each state wants to do its own thing. I'm going, oh, please, Texas, please be smart about this.
You got a lot of support though. Texas does.
Yeah, we just make sure we get it correct. My way.
don't think that's gonna happen. But the ones in green are the ones that still do daylight savings.
Ah, okay. Wow.
But I'm just glad we don't.
See, I like having more time in the evening to do stuff. Everybody's all worried about going to work in the dark.
Pain.
I went to the work in the dark for 33 years.
Hmm.
I went to school in the dark.
What did I miss?
Oh, I'm saying everybody's all worried about going to work or going to school in the dark. Well, I went to school and I went to the work in the dark
Yeah.
Mhm.
for 33 years.
Yeah, but these kids, I'm gonna straight up like all the kids, this generation of kids, they're a bunch of snowflakes. It's like when I went to school, I was at school at like 6:45 in the morning,
Mhm.
and these little shits, they don't have to be at school until like 9:30 sometimes.
We used to start school at 8 and finish at 3:15.
Yeah, it was like
Mhm.
3:30. We would like 3 o'clock. We would get out of school.
Oh, listen, I would have to catch the school bus. I would have to start walking about 20 minutes before sunrise in wintertime. No, I'm talking.
See, I was lucky because our
Just
school is literally across the road.
Oh no, when I was in high school, it was a 45-minute ride to school.
In high school, we had to go down to the local shop, which is a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk,
Yeah.
catch a bus into town because it's a 2.5-hour walk, if not longer.
CCR had to go at -30 in the wintertime.
Did that a few times.
Yeah, see, for us, we had to go to school. In the wintertime, we would have to dress in layers. Because by 9 a.m., we're stripped down to shorts and tank tops. Because it's gone from mid-20s to 55, 60 degrees by our second break. But the wind was blowing, so it made it that much worse in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no, we had to worry about the wildlife too.
In the dead of winter?
Yep.
I was like, what do you got to worry about in the dead of winter?
The coyotes.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
guess.
we'd walk out. Listen, when I was the first one in school, I was walking back and forth to the bus stop and the house, which was a 1/4 mile of a walk. And yeah, I did it when I was like 6, 7 years old by myself.
It's crazy. But then again, that's how we were when we grew up.
I'll be right. Thanks.
Oh yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah. I remember one morning we found a roadkill bobcat right by our driveway.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh yeah. The bobcats didn't bother us. And I don't think there was any mountain lions or pumas where we grew up. I knew they were up in the mountains, but they weren't out in the flat areas where we were.
I know back in the day, we had a lot of dingoes in the area,
Mm-hmm.
and people had to be cautious when walking to schools and stuff like that of dingoes, but
Oh yeah,
not
you also have to
anymore.
worry about the wild dogs too as well.
Mm.
I don't know. When I was in high school, we didn't have to worry about those wolf hybrids. I took care of them. Especially when they were after my chickens.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
Oh yeah. They got
Gotta protect those chickens.
well yeah, they got let's see, the first night that it happened, they got half my chickens. They got over 15 chickens. I think it was 17 chickens.
Damn.
I was raising chickens for the fair.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Well, they came back the next night, and I was sitting there waiting for them.
Mm-hmm.
I scared them away the first night. I knew they were coming back.
It's a free farm source of food.
Well, no, the problem is they were somebody's pets.
Doesn't matter. If they're on your property, you have every right to defend your
Protecting
animals.
livestock. Yep.
Yep.
That's how I
Same
saw it.
goes for here.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, if I caught a bobcat in with the chickens and it's the middle of summertime, dead bobcat.
It's like around here or the farm that I work with on.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I'll be
If we see
pissed
an animal
because
that we don't know, but if we see an animal that we don't know, because we know whose dogs are where. So if we see their dogs, we just let them know, like, look, your dog's on our property. You know, keep more control. But if we don't know the dogs, we send a message around. It's same with cats as well. And no one's like, well, no, we don't know. Then instantly get put down sort of thing. I know most people don't have to do that because it's on your property. You have every right to defend your livestock plus yourself. But
Yep.
I just think it's a little common courtesy if they're not
it is. No, I'll
an
give them
immediate
chance.
danger to you or your livestock to do a quick message around, and if no one knows, then
Yeah, like I said,
dispatch.
We got neighbors in the area. No, every once in a while we'll see the dogs, and I'll try and chase them off. Not to hurt them, scare them off. Hopefully they won't come back.
There's only 2 dogs that come on our property, and that's 2 doors. 2 doors down. Her Labrador, Golden Retriever. Sorry, she's beautiful. She's a big cuddly teddy bear. You tell her to go home, and she just goes home. And the other one's a dude at the end with his Kelpie, which he doesn't keep tied up, and that has free roam.
Yeah. Well, like I said, dogs are a social animal too, as well. By the way, yeah. They're a curious animal. They want to come and check stuff out. They love to explore. That's part of what they are. Same thing with every other animal. They like to explore.
See you later, CR.
See you later, CR. So yeah,
Sure.
I said I know the dogs in the area because I've caught them on camera, and I've managed to find the owners of those dogs because they come into my store all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I send a message out, like another thing, I don't have to, but I just find it being polite. But when I get shooters out, I'll let them know, like, we got shooters coming out on this day at this time.
Yeah.
And the dude down the road makes sure that his dog's on
Are
his
penned up.
property and penned up. Next door,
Yeah.
she used to have an old staffy that would freak out with gunshots and stuff like that and fireworks. So she would always have to make sure that her dogs were locked up and safe.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
But
like I
it's
said,
also just to let them know that there are people out there are people shooting, and they're allowed to be there. Because we have had issues in the past of people coming on the property and just shooting when they're not meant to.
yeah, that's just wrong there because that's trespassing.
Yeah. So if they hear someone shooting on the property and they haven't received a message from me, I get a message or a phone call straight away. And they're like, oh, do you have shooters out there? And it's like, nope. Well, someone's shooting on your property, and that's when the cops get called. Because I sure as hell ain't going down there. I don't have nothing to defend myself, and I really don't want to be shot.
I don't blame you. Like I said, here we got purple paint along the whole edge of the property here, so
Yes, the purple paint law.
it's no trespassing
Yeah, the purple paint line. I know that one because I see videos on that. It basically means if you step foot on my property, you can get shot.
You get pippled.
Got this so strange lady that told me like to our problem.
What was that?
We should hook up the.
I don't think we have anything like
Because
that here.
crazy lady, we got to do that.
crazy lady.
Yeah, we got to do that because of that crazy lady.
She was gonna. Utilities.
Yeah, she was trying to put utilities in a house on our property. I'm going, what?
And the utility guys came out.
Yeah, the utility guys came out. They did no checking.
That's a bit illegal, isn't it?
Well, like I said, all they know is they get a work order to come out and do a job. Apparently,
Yeah.
somebody did not go and look through and see, going through the land trust and everything else, and making sure, hey, that's their property.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't check the property lines.
Yeah,
So the only other thing on the other side of that property line is the road.
I know. Is the road is on the other side of that property.
She's trying to steal your property, Jason.
Hey, but we haven't heard from her in 2.5 years, so I'm happy.
Is she even there still?
Pardon?
Is she even there still?
Somewhere in town. Don't see her, so I'm not worried about it.
Could she maybe got it confused?
Nope.
Nope, she's just a crazy lady.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she was trying to do squatters' rights.
I mean, yeah, but like I said,
With Davis squatting there.
yeah, David's squatting there now. Yeah, no, he was invited, but yeah, like I said, somebody just didn't check their paperwork. That's just plain and simple. They just did not check the paperwork.
Well, they should be fired.
Yeah, I said, lesson learned for them. Check your paperwork first.
Because just
There's no
imagine
law.
if you didn't know, or say you didn't live out there and it's just like a summer vacation area sort of thing, and they built all that stuff on there without you knowing, and you just rock up one time. The next minute you've got a whole, house and
That's when you have to go to, what is it called? The was it the tax office or something like that? No, the county recorder's office. Yeah, we got the recording office here. Everything is there. It's all recorded, notarized, everything else, and nobody just checked up on it. So
that's a big mistake.
I know they just took her on her word, and and no,
She paid for it.
Huh?
She paid for
I
it.
know she paid for it.
It's not cheap.
No, it's not.
That's an
She paid for it
expensive.
more than one way.
Yeah, that but it wasn't our money that was spent. It was the other lady's money, and I'm not worried about it. I haven't seen her. I haven't had any issues with her. But like I said, the people that got out there and did the work, it's not their fault. They get a work order. They go out there, they do it. It's whoever did the paperwork for them,
Yeah.
approved the paperwork for them to go out there and do it, didn't do their job.
Yep.
But then again, everybody's a friend of somebody around here. Some stuff is kind of sketchy. It's slowly changing.
Well, hopefully it changes quickly.
No, that's what I tell everybody. Business is business. Personal is personal. Can't mix the two.
Well, you can, but it usually makes both aspects kind of miserable if something funny if it goes sideways.
Exactly. Let's see. Ooh, it's already 9:20 already. Wow.
11:20 for mine.
11:20 for you in the
Yep.
morning.
Yep. I had to go to work tonight. It's too hot to go now.
What time do you have to be there?
Probably go about 5-ish.
Oh, you doing the evening work?
It's just too hot during the day. And
Oh,
I couldn't
okay.
go into work this morning because Mum and Carrie went into town and they've got a retarded dog that suffers from anxiety issues.
Ah.
So I have to be here to look after him. So I'll go in tonight. And then tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night. And then
Yeah.
the boss comes down with his wife on Saturday.
Till Friday.
Till Friday.
Yeah.
That means Amanda will be on my live on Saturday, maybe.
Maybe it depends if I'm working. Depends on how long they're down.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Well, I mean,
we got things to do.
Yeah. So, how many acres or hectares do you take care of?
52, I think.
Hectares or acres?
The bigger one.
Hectares. Okay. It's not that much bigger.
100 and something of the other one. I don't know. I think it's 51 or 52.
It's still a pretty big area.
Yeah.
I just want 10 acres of land. I'd settle for 5, but I want 10.
Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of happy with the half acre here right now.
I'm on a third, but it's what?
But then, I do help the mother-in-law on her floor, so
I think it's 180 by like
whatever they ask.
40. The property.
And I have time. It just sucks here in the wintertime. I just have no time. It's just work and it's dark.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
And
Sometimes
you
I
can do
just
work on your days off, but again, it's the wintertime, so
it's 2
you
days.
never know what weather's going to be.
Oh yeah, so like I said, my last weekend, it rained almost all 3 days.
Oof.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of rain last week, and then I had like one day that was cloudy, but it was windy as hell.
Yeah, I can see where the water was actually running in the bottom of the greenhouse going across the turf.
It was just
Yeah.
a berm on that one side.
No, it was just enough to lift up some of the materials. The loose thatch that was in the soil on the grass. It was enough to lift it up and move it a little bit. Not a whole lot. It doesn't move very fast right there unless it really comes down. I mean, it really has to come down. Yeah, I said I'm just hoping the funding comes in soon so I can at least get some of the 4x4s, the 2x4s. I can get the frame up. Then I need to get the pallets from work, cut those, and then I have to scorch them all before I put them in the ground.
Well, instead of doing that, Jason, instead of scorching the wood before you bury it, why don't you use the I know it's going to cost a little bit more, but use those galvanized steel fence posts. Mark the fence post anchors. Or sorry, the mailbox post anchors.
Nope, they rust. It takes a little bit, not as fast as what you're at, but you got to remember my water table is like 18 inches. So yeah, if I get some treated lumber and I give it a quick little scorch, and then I can concrete it into the ground, and it'll be fine.
Oh. It was just a suggestion.
Yeah, I mean that way I know it's going to last for a lot of years that way.
Actually, what we did is we've had posts in the ground, I've 4x4 posts in the ground, and they have been there for 12 years almost.
Yeah.
And they have not rotted, and they are in an area where they get a lot of water, but they haven't rotted because we tarred them.
Yeah, I could probably do
You
that too.
tar the bottom 2 feet of that, stick that sucker in the ground, and that it does not go anywhere because that tar doesn't rot, doesn't break down either.
Yeah,
Those posts will probably still be there 15, 20 years from now, just standing there.
I didn't think about tarring them. I might do that.
Yeah, just run a base coat of tar on them, and that stuff those posts will never go anywhere.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to concrete them in there. You can just dig a hole with a post hole digger, stick them in the ground, and pack that in there. They're not moving.
I'm going to concrete them in.
Concrete them with the rubber. Or, I mean, with the tar. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, like I said, no, I just need it there in case the water levels come up. It's not going to force it all out of the ground.
Yeah.
And not only that, I got to do the concrete on the floor, which is really cool because I have a really cool tool for doing that.
Oh,
And I see Jason's board is still empty.
and I'm not mad about that.
Well, that just means that either Scooter's scaring them all off or Jason plugged enough last season that they decided to move somewhere else.
They don't want to be near him. They've become smart.
They do. They learn. Then they're also very skittish.
My mom had to stick her mouth shut.
You got your dog?
So did we.
What?
The snake in the mousetrap.
Oh, yeah. Ah,
Oh, you got one of those things?
I'm going to do this to the bottom of the greenhouse.
You gonna do concrete or are you gonna do a dirt pour?
Concrete. Just mix up a bag, put it in.
Actually, there's another way to do it without having to use that, but it does require a crud ton of plastic bags.
Nah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna fill it in with the sand and mortar and just water it in. Then I got a good floor. Get all the seams that will, if it cracks, it cracks.
Yeah, well, that's what the seams are for.
That's right. So I'm gonna do that. So that'll actually make it look real nice in there. And like I said, I was thinking about putting in some of that grout, watering it in, solidifying it. It'll be easier to roll the casters on the floor for the trees that I want to put in.
Gotcha.
And that'll be a perfect size because if I have to, I can cast these separately. Because remember that is like what 9 feet, 8 inches across on the bottom.
Something like that.
So minus another 4 inches from that. So we're talking about 9 feet across. After I put the wall up.
Yeah, what gets me is, okay, I understand the concept and design behind those things, and it makes it pretty much easy to do a single, like making a floor with one person. Problem is it takes a while unless you have about 6 of those things. What I don't understand is the fact that they don't make any with straight edges. You would think
they got square ones.
I've never seen that pattern. I've never seen that pattern with like one set, like the 45 on one side, or like one flat section on one end.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'll just go in there and. Huh?
We wanted the cobblestone.
Yeah, we wanted the cobblestone. I didn't want the paver look.
Yeah, but you still, I mean, when you can still get the cobblestone with the paver, both of it. Especially if you're going up against like something that has, flat,
Oh, yeah,
so
I
you
can
want
just.
your edge to be
just
right
that
up against it, so you have that one flat section.
Yeah. What I might do is I might do that before I put the walls up. And then just put the wall right up on top of there and just fill it full of foam. Squirt some foam in there. That foam right there.
Foam
All
pole.
I need is just a bead in there. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because that's not like span like 4 or 5 times what its little squirt is.
I got the big stuff there. The big expanding foam, not the windows and doors. The windows and doors, they don't expand as much.
No, but that stuff is a lot denser.
No, that's the same density.
Is it?
Mhm.
I thought it was more dense because you don't want any gaps or air coming in through that stuff.
No, I've used them both. They're the exact same density. Because I've had to cut the excess off of the walls so I can get the drywall to fit.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Same exact density. You just don't.
Wouldn't it be easier to just do the drywall, drill one small pilot hole in there, stick the damn hose nozzle in there, and just pull that sucker?
Nope, because it'll push it right off the wall.
Really?
Oh yeah, that stuff there will split concrete if you're not careful.
Go snap.
Yeah, I mean it's that strong. They'll actually take the doors and actually wedge them in windows, and it'll actually overexpand. It'll squish the doors in and the windows in, so you won't be able to open up the doors or windows.
Ooh, did not know that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, learning to put the right amount in there, you can learn it, but it takes several cans after you've used it and let it dry and let it expand. So yeah, the first couple of windows I did it in, I went real light, and then I watched what it was doing, and then I actually learned exactly how fast you can go with it and how much to put in there.
Gotcha.
And it took me about 2 cans to get it figured out.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, because I
Not
went
too expensive.
because I put just enough in there where it was touching, both sides as I'm going up, and that was just a little bit too much. So I went a little bit faster, and I also did it in little bursts, so I can get that gap without it falling down at the bottom. So I started at the bottom, work my way up. But you got to, it's once you get the art of it down, how much gap there is to use, stuff like that. Anything larger than 3 inches, use the big stuff. Anything that's going to be smaller than 2 inches, use the windows and door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just started way back in the corner, and I worked my way up, and hopefully I would get it to stick properly. Getting it to stick properly, you got to wipe it down. You got to get a brush in there, brush it all off, get all the dust out of there, and it'll actually stick a lot better. It doesn't like to stick to dust. It falls right off.
Yeah.
Even though that stuff is really nasty, it sticks to everything. But if there's a layer of dust on there, it won't stick. And I found that out. It doesn't tell you that on the can.
Can you imagine buying that can? Won't stick to dust.
Yeah. Clean a brush surface well.
Sticks to everything but dust.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what they mean by, make sure you clean the surface. Get that layer of dust off. No sawdust, any kind of like drywall dust, anything like that. You got to brush it all off. I vacuumed it out and brushed it, then re-vacuumed again, and then it worked really good for me. So yeah, there was a little bit of a learning curve.
Could always do the spray bottle and wipe method too. 77, 66. Jesus Christ, is that your? Oh, sorry, high is 103.
Yeah, no, I never did try the spritz bottle method.
That's warm, Amanda. Yeah, because I would think you would just take like a wet rag or like a brush.
Yeah, well, with 70-year-old
spray bottle and wipe it off.
Yeah, 70-year-old wood. No, you can't run a rag on it. It just tears it all apart.
I'm glad it's going to be 84 on Saturday and 78 on Sunday, because that's when the boss is coming down.
Ooh.
It's going to be nice weather to work in today, tomorrow. Reckons it's 34, whichever that is at the moment.
Yeah. I know it was raining.
93.
Now, this morning it was, for our time, it was actually raining up there. Was it a couple hours north of you? Or several hours drive north of you?
Of me?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the Snokkernicht.
I mean, way north.
way north. Well,
Way.
They are in cyclone season at the moment. There's no cyclones though.
Ow.
What do we got?
Yeah, because the Weather Channel actually shows the radar in Australia now.
Oh, that's cool. Well, at the moment, there is nothing over Australia to say that we're getting rain.
Let's
That's good.
look here.
I don't know if that's good or bad, actually.
Well, up north really needs it. Down here, well, we do need it, but if it rains and then stops raining, it goes hell muggy, and I don't want to deal with that.
Housekeeping.
Let me zoom out here. This takes me a few moments. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Zoom in a little bit.
Housekeeping. I heard the
Now
fire.
that big bay in that big bay that's in the north of Australia. There's rain in that bay.
Can you bring it up?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
No, he can't. He can't bring it up.
He's already said yes to new
He can't bring it up without assistance.
Clearly.
You see it there now?
Oh, that's the remnants of a old cyclone thingy, but that's over the Northern Territory in Queensland.
There's the future 6 hours.
Yeah. That's a big rain band, that.
Yeah, other than that, Australia looks drier than my love life.
Uh-huh. I know that feeling.
Mhm.
We're in the dry club, Cliffy.
Dry.
As a bone.
It's so dry.
In the
I can
summertime.
even stand wood.
That other big front that's near New Zealand, apparently that has a low chance of becoming a cyclone. Not New Zealand. What am I looking at? Go up. Off of Brisbane. Brisbane's a beautiful place. That garden was fucking awesome.
Don't die, Molly. We would miss you.
Just off above Brisbane there, Jason.
Hold on. She's still coughing.
Breathe, Marty.
Okay. Now I can go back to that screen.
I'll be right back.
To Brisbane?
Yeah, so see the one
Right
above
there?
Brisbane?
This one right here.
Wherever that is? Yeah. New Caledonia.
New Caledonia.
That has a small chance of becoming a tropical cyclone. The one that's in the bight near Northern Territory in Queensland, that's an ex-tropical cyclone. And that has a small chance, if it goes back out to sea, of forming into another cyclone and then coming back in. But they don't think that's going to happen. New Zealand's copping some rain too.
Yeah. Now, the question is, do you guys have categories for your cyclones like we do?
1 to 5.
Oh, so just like us then. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was
Category
good.
1 is the lowest. Category 5 is the highest.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same winds. Probably is. They probably made that a standard.
Let's check radar.
Let's see.
Nope, we don't want radar.
Now is
Tropicals.
see. I want to go here one day. I want to go see South Africa.
I wouldn't mind going to South Africa. I have 3 places that I want to go to: England, America, and the Philippines. Because I have 3 mates over in the Philippines I want to meet. I have a hell of a lot of people in America I want to meet. And there's a few friends that I want to meet in England.
No, there's several people I would love to go meet up in England with too. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the ex-cyclone. And the other one is still
Is a
at a
possibility.
low. There's a possibility.
So is it a tropical low or tropical depression?
It's a tropical low.
Okay.
At the moment, it's a tropical low. It has less than 5% chance, very low, of becoming a tropical cyclone strength on
Yeah. So
Thursday.
its winds are below 45 miles an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between 45 and 75 would be tropical depression. Then after that, it's the category 1.
So that ex-tropical, looking at it, is going to basically they reckon by the 6th of February it's going to fizzle to nothing. It's not going to be classed. The other one that's off of New Caledonia or whatever it is, on Wednesday the 7th, it's gone from very low to a low of up to 15%. So
yeah, like I said, I
there's
think
a
it'll be
good
hard
chance
to get
that
one
that
this year.
good chance that it will, if it stays out to sea and moves really slowly, then it can intensify pretty quickly. But we'll
Oh
have
yeah,
to
no,
wait
we
and-
know all too well about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think
I'm
that
really-
our turn is going to be for next year
Yeah.
for us.
What about a turd?
You are a turd.
No,
Your turn.
either this upcoming summer or next summer. I think it's going to be our turn.
Amanda,
Yeah.
you want to see my sausage?
Oh, you got your sausage
My
again.
sausage.
And here I was
sausage.
thinking that I was only going to see your sausage on your channel.
Dry sauce.
Them still that,
His
that
dry
line was
sausage. You gonna put that meat in your mouth there, Cliff?
already ate 3 wieners.
But I'm really surprised that Port Hedland way, like the top end of Western Australia, hasn't received or had any cyclones come through or even track over to them. Because this is
Well, like I
prime
said-
cyclone season for them, but they're saying that we're going to be getting less cyclones up north, which is therefore going to throw out our wet seasons and everything else for up north, which is going to make everything a lot drier.
Yeah, well,
For
like I
us
said, it's
well.
yeah. This last season, I mean, Southern California got hit for the first time on record.
It's all changing, eh? It's all weird.
With rain or drought.
No, by a hurricane.
Congratulations, SD. I just seen that you put up
Oh,
your grilled
wow.
cheese too.
Damn, he's killing it.
Yeah, he is.
Let's go, SD.
I mean, I was killing it 3 months ago. And all of a
I
sudden,
wish
it
I
just.
was killing it.
But then again, I haven't been making content in 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
To be honest, I've given up on content and everything else on my channel.
Yeah, I need to do more content. Now that the sun's going down later, I'll be able to get out there and at least do something. I was looking at a Wi-Fi repeater for outside. It's going to cost me about $140.
Oh,
I don't have, so it's going to have to wait.
Yeah,
I would love to be
kinda
able to do
have
live
Wi-Fi
streams
outside
outside.
my house, but not too far.
Yeah, like I said, I would like to do Wi-Fi, or excuse me, live streams outside. I can't. I can be right up against the house with the door open, and it's sketchy.
That's where the router is.
I know that's where the router is, right by the door. And I'm still over 5 feet away.
Yeah, I'm fine when I'm on the south-facing side of the house because it's all windows.
Mhm.
But anywhere else on this property, I move more than about 20 feet away from the house.
Quiet.
My Wi-Fi signal dies because everything is 14-inch thick dirt walls.
Yeah, well, I found a Wi-Fi booster today that will do 200 meters.
Ooh, nice.
That's line of sight. Now, trying to get through all the trees, different story. Through that thick forest, I'll be able to get it where my little fishing spot is. But if I go further in, they're 50 feet. I don't know if that signal will get through the trees.
Jason.
Yeah.
What does a occluded front mean?
A what?
Occluded front? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
I have no idea.
There's one right down there.
Calculated.
I have no idea. I've never come across that.
Usually a sign that the parent weather system has reached its mature stage and is decaying or decreasing in intensity. So it's the ass end of a storm.
Okay. Okay.
I've never heard of that term.
Nope.
Yeah, I just Googled it when she posted that. I was just like, what the heck does that mean?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I
learned
know,
some-
like a stationary front, warm front, cold front, low pressure monsoon, all of that stuff. I understand that, but it's the first time I've seen that other one.
Yeah, I know what a dry line is. That's between the the dry air and the moist air. When they gets together,
Oh,
the
damn.
mix and the thunderstorms stay right there.
Oh, that's 973.
Millibars?
Yeah. 968,
Wow, that's pretty low.
956. Oh, look at that.
If that gets organized, it's going to go. That's a strong
big,
bluff.
yeah, that's a big storm.
You know, it's going away from you, so you got missed.
Good thing. But we do have a low pressure trough
Yeah, see,
coming through, and a cold front pushing a warm front, which is what's made that storm. Because the blue line with the triangles is a cold front, and the red line with the bumps is a warm front, and then it all goes. It's pushing that low, which then gets that purple color one.
oh, that's why you're getting that cool air then coming up where you're at. Pull you down a little bit.
We've got a low pushing a high, and a low. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can see it right there.
There it is right there. Then you get the little bit of that tail end just barely touching you.
And that's why we've got such a big drop in temperatures too. There's like a 15-degree drop.
Yeah, that means it might be a little bit breezy for you. Maybe.
As long as it's not hot, I'll be happy. New Zealand's copping it too. There's
Yeah,
another
unfortunately-
one pushing through New Zealand. They're going to cop it hardcore.
Oh, SD Mountain Man wants to know, does your government put the white streaks in the sky?
Oh, they say they don't, but it's been proven they have. Air seeding or cloud seeding, whatever you want to call it. Which makes me laugh because they reckon that it can produce rain clouds and this and that, but everywhere in Australia is in a freaking drought at the moment. So wouldn't you think they would put some, cloud seeds through to form weather?
It's
To
actually
form
not
rain.
cloud seeding.
Well, that's what I looked it up as.
Everyone wants to say they're chemtrails, they're contrails, which they've actually already scientifically proven the fact that if they don't have those up in the sky, the UV rays eat everything on the ground.
They freaking need everything now. Can't even go
It'll
outside
burn
without
plants,
turning red
it'll
like a
burn
monster.
trees.
No, we
It'll
found that out during
fire.
9/11. We found that out by 9/11. Yep.
That's when they scientifically proved that without air travel and those contrails up in the air blocking.
Yeah, but they
UV
purposely put them up there.
No. It's the vapor trail coming off the leading edges of the aircraft.
Or the engine, well, the exhaust off the engines.
Yeah, but what it is, it's creating the air turbines, which is mixing the air and causing it to form a cloud.
Okay,
Yeah.
But it's just so temporary.
ready? In Australia, cloud seeding is used in some areas to increase the surface water runoff for the use in the production of hydropower. They have planes with little thingies on them, and then they fly, and then they let go of the chemicals, which produces clouds. Don't know how, can't figure it out. It's called air seeding.
I don't think it
cloud
produces
seeding.
clouds. I think what they do is they release it into the clouds in order to force the cloud to produce rain.
DARPA Harper
Okay.
Weather.
Don't know.
whatever. No, you know, like I
But
said,
I've seen planes do it though, because they've recorded got videos and that of it, and they have these big ass tubes that full of these chemicals, and on like a non-cloudy day, they fly these planes and they let go of the chemicals, and it just starts producing clouds, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
yeah. But most of that is not the chemtrails, as people are saying. There's vapor trails and then there's chemtrails. The vapor trails will just come off the aircraft because there's enough moisture in the upper atmosphere. When the air is disturbed going over the wings of the aircraft and the leading edges, it creates like an eddy effect. It swirls the air, and it causes this to condense.
But yes, they do it over Australia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now
They
with
do.
the how the chemtrails and stuff, how that's working, I don't know.
I don't know. We call it cloud seeding though.
Yeah. But you mean the vapor trails? Oh, I saw them all the time when I was a kid.
Yep.
But the weather conditions had to be correct. Like I said, before a front would come through, no, you're not going to see them. After a front or the clouds come through, like a couple days after, yeah, we would see the calm trails after that,
Oh, here we go.
vapor trails.
What's
Yeah,
Cloud
let me know.
seeds artificial rain by injecting substances such as silver iodide, potassium iodide, dry ice, solid carbon dioxide, liquid propane, or salt into clouds in order to induce precipitation.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm living near an Air Force base and all that. Yeah, I knew that when I was a kid because my dad explained it to me when I was a little itty bitty kid.
Been doing it for a while by the looks of it.
Oh, I missed the sonic booms.
I've only heard a few in my lifetime.
I've never heard one.
Oh no, the big ones when the space shuttle came in and landed. That was a big double boom. I mean,
Oh yeah, when
fairly
that thing breaks the
like, through the atmosphere. Yeah,
bubble.
I mean, you know it was that coming in. Of course, it's causing a big old giant hole in the air because the way it's it would do this in the air and come in this way here, so it's got a big old giant surface.
Oh yeah, it's pulling in a shit ton of hot ass air too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it made every window rattle. And then it was about another 6-7 minutes before we got to see the space shuttle with binoculars.
So you heard it before you seen it.
Sound travels at the speed of light, essentially.
No, the speed of sound, depending on what altitude you're at.
Well, when you're up there, there ain't nothing blocking the sound.
Yeah. Oh no, like I said, when that thing come in, I mean, it was loud. I mean, I'd probably say pushing 110, maybe 115 decibels, maybe a little bit higher, but it was loud. You can actually feel it.
Oh yeah.
And I live close enough to the ordnance area where we can actually feel the thump of the explosions.
Oof.
And they were still a couple miles away.
Well, they're still going to create a shockwave no matter what.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And everybody in the whole area, probably within 20, 30, 40 miles, when they would test the rockets at rocket site, when they were testing the boosters, we knew. Couldn't miss that.
Oh, you can hear that.
That was 40 seconds of just a loud roar and rumbling.
I've never heard anything like that. I don't live near anything close to be able to hear anything like that. Like the only really loud stuff that we hear is when the really big cargo planes come over.
No, the C-130s.
Yeah, and like the really big helicopters for firefighting, those big freaking massive ones.
Well, the twin rotors.
I don't know. This thing is freaking. They come from America. They're American made. They were sent over.
That's almost
to
all
us.
of them.
But these things are freaking huge, and you can hear them from a mile away. And you
Does it
look
look like a
trying
banana?
to find them.
Does it look like a big banana?
Does it look like a big banana?
One of them did.
That's a Chinook.
Isn't that the Sikorsky?
Yep, Sikorsky makes a lot of the helicopters. That'd probably be the Chinook or Chinook.
Heli. Freaking spell cop. There we go. It's red. Black Hawk helicopter.
Oh, the Blackhawks?
You can't hear those things.
Yeah, you can.
I don't hear those things until I see them.
No, when you hear the shit, I mean, you know.
We had one like that one.
That's a Sky Crane from Sikorsky.
Yep.
Yeah, we had one like that.
Those ones you'll hear.
Yeah, that twin rotor system slicing that air is insane.
These ones are our normal ones that we have.
Oh yeah, that's the old Huey Bell H1.
We have DM. Where's the other one?
And that's an airplane. That's a helo you can hear for miles before you.
Oh yeah,
the damn thing is those Hueys.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh,
it's like twice water flop in the air.
Come on, give me a better photo.
Those things are probably one of the most expensive helicopters to operate too. Yeah.
One of them. Well, we had two of them.
Yep.
And we had the Hercules as well. That's a plane though.
The C-130 Hercules? Or is it not? That's the C-5. No, that's the C-130.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hercules is a C-130.
Oh, the Colossus. Fucking, I can't even speak. That thing.
Yeah, C-130.
Yeah, C-130.
We had two of them come, especially over for the massive fires that we were fighting a little while ago. And they were based over east. And they flew them over to help us out with those because we had massive fires everywhere, just getting out of control. We had one in Eaton not so long back, and they were dumping retardant. And once the fires were out and we were allowed to drive through, you just see this massive red line going across the road over people's houses, all over their fences, and it was just the retardant.
Yeah, now after the fire's over, wash that off immediately.
Well, they reckon it will just go in the sun. They didn't tell anyone to wash it off.
No, because most of it's fertilizer.
Oh. Fire retardant.
Yeah. There's actually a little bit of fertilizer in with it.
So that kind of seems kind of stupid to stick fertilizer in a fire retardant when fertilizer is usually one of the main chemicals of making a fucking bomb.
My thoughts exactly.
No, it's the ratio. When you do the explosive with fertilizer, yeah, you have to be in super high concentrations.
And we have heaps of these. These are the normal ones that you see buzzing. You can hear
crop dusters.
Yeah,
crop dusters turn into water dumpers.
Oh yeah, they'll do that. And when there's a serious situation like that, they will turn any plane that can carry liquids into a fire plane.
Well, they're stationed at the Bunbury Airport. There's 3 of them there at a time, and then there's 3 down Southmore, and there's some in Perth. But their specific reason is to be sent out to fight fires. And then you have the spotter planes, which are smaller than those ones, but they can't dump water. They just fly around, and then they dive down, and the other plane will follow behind and dump the water.
Yeah, they're actually testing the air before they come in for the turbulence. Because those planes can handle a little bit more turbulence than those big aircraft can.
Yeah. So that's basically our arsenal for planes and helicopters.
Believe me, I am so familiar with that stuff because I grew up in Southern California.
Ooh, somebody's got snacks.
Pick up peanut M&Ms.
Ooh,
She got like 6 peanut M&Ms.
6 peanut M&Ms. Oh yeah, like I got to see all kinds of stuff, but I never got to see the that Canadian Super Scoop. I never got to see that work.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Oh yeah, that's a Canadian aircraft that comes in, scoops up the water from the lake, and then flies right back off. Doesn't
We
even
had
look.
this.
Because they scooped water in the pool.
We had plane land at the Perth airport.
Are you talking about the Canadian Air CL415?
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically that's what that is a modified seaplane.
Yeah, and it does it very well.
Yeah.
I mean, the scoop only opens like 6 to 8 inches.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're basically running on water, you're basically belly deep in that water because that thing will sit in that water about 4 or 5 feet.
I don't know if it goes that deep.
Oh, it'll sit in that water pretty low.
Yeah, it only takes only a few seconds for that thing to fill up, and they're off and running.
Yup.
But yeah, I remember in my early 20s, they had the Malibu fires. And then the helicopters were all trying to find places to get water. They said, screw it, we're going to the ocean, we're getting the salt water.
There you go.
That was their quickest return, was hitting the ocean, dumping that Bambi bucket in there, and going. Instead of flying all the way back to the airport, putting the Bambi bucket in the pool, then you're flying all the way back.
And them buckets will hold a ton of freaking water.
Was it 600 gallons?
It's a lot of water.
It's a lot of weight.
It's 42,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Tells you how strong those helicopters are, huh?
It goes to show how strong that fucking bag is.
Yeah.
That's a car.
Yeah.
That thing is dragging around in a plastic bucket.
Yep.
I didn't like the helicopter.
Which one?
When it stops and hovers, it's not natural.
I know.
Because it changes feeling.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I've never got to ride in a helicopter.
I've seen the water bomber ones up close because there was a fire down the road from my granddad's. 10, no,
Like I
about
said,
9 years ago. And they were hovering over, waiting for the planes, and then they would go in. And it was so freaking loud. It made my chest rattle. Gave me goosebumps and everything.
like I said, one of the aircrafts that always caught my attention was the B-1. The Bone. Such a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. It's sad they lost one a couple of weeks ago.
What happened to it? Where did it go?
Crashed on landing, bad weather.
Oh.
Ooh, that sucks.
Hey, they all got out, so that's good.
That is good.
It sucks that we lost one of the relics of the past that's still one of the best damn planes out there.
Like I said, it's a beautiful aircraft designed to fly at very low level.
Oh yeah.
What's really weird is you can hear it coming, you can feel it coming, and it flies up and over the mountain because you're looking up in the sky, you're trying to find it. All of a sudden, it just pops up over the mountain, comes right, and then it follows the terrain.
Well, yeah, because that thing's got what the twin turbo jets on that sucker on each side.
Four total, 2 on each side.
Yeah, two. That's what I'm saying. The twin jets on each side. But yeah, you got 4 like heavy jets pushing that thing.
Yeah.
At like basically essentially Mach Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, that depends actually on the wing configuration, whether or not that thing's spread out like a turkey wing or if you're going Falcon mode.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of the pilots of that flew F-16s too, and they said it handles almost the same.
Yeah, it would make sense because I mean most of those fighter jets have the same kind of style of wings. They can full out for slow or swept back for
Oh yeah,
peace out, I'm gone.
and another one of my favorite planes was the Tomcat, F-14s.
Oh yeah.
Way before the Top Gun movie. Can't believe I outlived the usefulness of that plane.
I think so. It saddened me. I think I did too.
1962.
1974.
Just think that plane was designed in the 60s.
Introduced in September of 1974, which they probably had. Oh yeah, first flight December of 1970,
Uh-huh.
and that was probably just a test flight.
Those were the test flights, yeah. Yeah.
See your butt? See my foot?
And then now we have like our subsonic anti radar was the F-22. That thing is nuts.
Yeah, that thing is just. I don't know if that was a waste of money. I have a feeling it is.
I don't I think what they tried to do is they tried to do the like a combination between an SR-71 and an actual like an F-16 or an F-18 or the F-22s.
I just don't know if it's worth the money for each one of those.
Yeah, because I think it's what, like 32 million or something, or 320 million, I think is for the cost of that stupid thing.
Some crazy amount. But then again, like I said, unfortunately, the B-1 was in that category too as well. That was an expensive plane too that they never really used at first until after Desert Storm.
I was close to the price tag on the F-22s. They are $150 per jet.
Per jet, yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, when the B-2 came out, everybody says that was an expensive plane. Well, yes and no at the same time. That was also the cost was also included for the infrastructure for that aircraft.
Well, you can say the same thing for the 71 too.
Research and development.
No, the
R&D, that's a lot too.
yeah.
What is that thing?
Can't see. That's a glider.
Hold on, let me see.
No, it's a glider.
That looks like one of Rutan's planes. That's one of that's a glider.
There's two of them. Where are they? There. Under the big plane, there's another one.
Yeah, they get towed out there on a like 200, 300 foot cable from like a biplane or not like a prop plane, and they just take them up there, and then the dude in the cockpit of the other plane hits the release, drops that cable, and they just kind of float.
Yeah, if they can catch thermals just right, they can stay up for hours.
Yep, it's essentially a metal paper plane.
The best way to explain it is a sail plane, is what it really is.
That's just creepy as. There's
I almost
one,
say more
two.
kind of like a hang glider.
Yeah,
There's
but no,
three.
they are
Three of
delicate.
them, and then there's this weird looking plane that to me
Yeah,
it looks like
they
something
are
you
a
jump out of.
delicate aircraft. Yeah, that's the tow plane. Yeah.
Turboprop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see that's the one that you just showed us before. That's usually the one that'll either tow them up there, or that's the one they skydive out of.
Yeah. So the one that's orange is that plane, and then the other three little ones are the gliders.
Yeah.
And then you got that one. Where is it there?
Yeah, that's the tow plane there.
He's kind of there.
Yeah, like I said, there's a glider, then there's the sail plane.
Yeah, and like Jason said, those things are really fragile. You got to land them the right way because if you don't, they disintegrate.
They are super light. I mean, when you can just lean up against it and they move.
Man, I freaked out on the flight over there. Oh, we have a surveillance plane.
Yeah, like I said, if they catch the weather just right with the upsloping of the wind, they can stay up for hours. Yeah, Coast Guard.
Coast Guard's off Perth. No, the flight over there, I freaked out a fair bit, a little bit. But on the flight back, I swapped seats with my sister's other half so he could be closer to Linda. And I was in one of those emergency freaking doorway things right above the wing. And the dude sitting next to me was actually an off-duty pilot for the same company.
Oh shit!
He kept me calm, honestly, through the whole freaking flight. Every time I looked at him, he just smiled and done the "it's okay" with every bump, everything. As soon as I looked at him, it's like he was peripheral vision or whatever, and he just looked at me, smile, and tell me everything's okay. So, well, if he ain't freaking out, I shouldn't be freaking out.
Now, how many people were freaking out on the plane when you and I went to Vegas?
I think that's the calmest I've ever been on a plane.
All of them because of the turbulence. And what did I do? I slept right through it.
One of the flights up when I went from Perth to Port Hedland, this tropical cyclone had just gone through, and we coming to land. And next minute, we're all thrown back in the seats, and you hear the engines rev up because when they were coming in to land, the wind was pushing us straight towards the building.
Oh, so they were crabbing.
We were crabbing across, and we nearly hit the freaking building. Dad's watching it, losing it, laughing because he freaking knows that I would have been freaking out. And some little kid at the top of his lungs, "Are we going to die, Mum?" There's me freaking out like you wouldn't believe. Everyone else is starting to freak out. This little kid's just enjoying life, thinking he's about to freaking die and be happy about it. It's like, what did your parents put you through?
Just to make sure everybody here that's in the chat, yes, I did say hi to Ajax. Yeah, I grew up in the aircraft industry. Ajax. Both my parents were in it, so that's why I know a lot about the planes and helicopters.
I've only had a few instances where I've flown that I've had some moderate turbulence, and honestly, I'm just like,
What? Well, there's nothing I can do. It's too hot inside for him.
Yeah.
Let him down twice.
Those planes can take an awful big beating, believe it or not.
So you can belly land those things and still pretty much make it out, no problem.
Oh yeah, I mean, unless they cartwheel, you're just SOL.
I was going to say the luggage compartment's going to be fragged, but what's more important, your life or the like $40 worth of clothes you have in your suitcase?
And normally, if the pilots know that the plane is in trouble, something like that, believe it or not, they'll dump fuel.
Oh, I noticed you come in with about 10 for me.
Oh, we've been talking about aircraft.
I ain't shushing. It's your fault.
We're talking about firefighting aircraft and other kinds of aircraft. Some of the beauties out there.
We were talking gardening, and that somehow that topic was like 15 minutes, and then that was it.
Yeah, I know.
Pickle bush.
Happy birthday, Ajax, for this Friday.
Pickle bush.
Pickle bush. It says the pickle bush on the seats. Happy birthday for Friday, Ajax.
Yes.
My youngest nephew's birthday's coming up in 4 days. And then the middle nephew is coming up in 9 days.
Mine doesn't
10
exist.
days. 10 days.
Something like that.
The 5th and the 11th of February are their birthdays.
Who is? Oh, Manny's on the 14th, yeah.
Nope.
St. Valentine's Day?
Nope.
I thought it was the St. Valentine's Day.
Welcome back, Blake.
Welcome back, Blake. It is. I'm just I'm not acknowledging my birthday this year.
Oh. Well, is it going to be a massacre?
It is. I'm going to kill everyone.
Zachary.
With my non-charm.
I don't know. Did you catch that, Mandy?
Did I what?
St. Valentine's.
The St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Yeah, I read up on it. I
Okay.
was shocked. It's like, wow. And yet
Yeah,
everyone's doing it, so it's the love month and everything.
AT says to kill him first.
Never, J2. I could never do that to you, my friend.
Yeah, because then we'd miss you already.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Amanda would have to fire herself.
Exactly. I do that on a daily basis, but you know.
And
Oh, no,
one other
coffee.
thing is a happy birthday for St. Valentine's Day.
No.
Arizona.
Oh,
Statehood.
I'm sorry, J2. I just can't do that to you, mate.
And I
Not
think
happening.
in 1911, too. I think that's the day that they announced the 1911 as well. In the Lord's caliber.
14th is a Wednesday, so it will be a Tuesday over there, so it's Collins Live, correct?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say that, but I don't think it's true.
I won't be around that day.
I don't know.
I
The
think-
U.S. has some pretty dangerous.
I know. I think the U.S. is probably one of the worst places where everything wants
Yeah,
to
but
kill you.
you have bigger things with bigger teethies and, you know, hooves and horns and whatever else that will kill you. We've got the small
venomous thing.
Small and venomous.
They've got
venomous,
lizards.
slithery.
Pissed off kangaroos and dingoes.
Yes, I do.
All right. Have a good night,
So-
Ajax.
Later,
you got
Ajax. Have a good one.
Bye, Ajax. You got the blue ring octopus. You got the Irriganji jellyfish, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got dangerous water, like
This
clear
thing-
water creatures.
It's tiny. It is freaking tiny. You don't
Yeah.
see it until you've been stung, and you have a certain amount of time to get to a hospital. You can't it. And then you got the stonefish.
That's
and
why
then
when you go swimming in the ocean, you wear your pantyhose.
That's why I never go swimming in an ocean.
Yeah.
Then you got the sharks.
No, we got those.
We got our great whites, mainly down south though. I do want to go great white diving in a cage.
Yeah, like I said, we got the great whites. We got bull sharks,
We're hammerheads,
lemon sharks, black tips.
wobbegons.
Yeah, I know.
But then you
Don't
got the
forget,
scorpions.
we
and
have
then you
the
got
fun
the
slithery kind
spiders.
too. Mr. Cottonmouth over there will end you very quickly.
Australia has the most venomous snakes in the world.
Some of them, the rest of them are in the U.S.
Exactly.
I mean, heck,
we
we
got
even have
them
cobras here.
kraken.
You know that, right?
Do
Huh?
what?
We even have cobras here.
Yeah.
I don't think we have cobras in Australia.
Called the
We
coral
might.
snake.
Water
Coral.
moccasin.
No, coral snake.
Coral. Yeah, we have those. There's two in Australia that look very, very alike, but the bandings, red and black or black and red. And if you get them mixed
Obstacle,
up,
how you doing?
get bitten.
Hey,
Then-
Obstacle.
Yeah, we got
Me?
The
we got
bird.
the
I ain't venomous.
king snake and the coral snake. Look similar.
I'm
Again,
just a
the
soul
banding is
snatcher.
different.
I thought it was the
Yes.
corn snake too, because the corn snake kind of has similar banding as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, like I said, some of the cacti you got to worry about here too.
Oh, we have some nasty plants here.
We're doing pretty good. We're going to go to the bottom of the hour, then we're going to call it a night at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah,
Because
then
we're
I'm gonna
talking
have
about
to go.
how all nature wants to kill you.
Miss you, AT.
Yeah. Now in,
Mr.
Australia,
J2.
it's going to kill you. Over here, they're going to kill you and then eat you.
Exactly.
Or try to, depending on what it is.
Yeah, especially the bovines, right, Mandy?
Yes. Those things, they're as evil can be, but no one believes me.
They're still tasty.
They are. That
Don't
they
distill
definitely
corn
are.
snakes.
Yeah, corn snakes. Oh yeah.
But no, he says don't distill a corn snake because then you get corn whiskey. That's where he was going with that.
Like I said, we got the lions, we got the bears,
Mountain cats.
wolves, coyotes. Several subspecies of the big cats. Even though they're pretty much all the same, but yet they are different. You get the mountain lions, pumas.
We have the Sydney funnel web spider.
Yeah,
That'll kill you. That thing's highly toxic.
yes. So
I
is
think
the
that one we have over here would be the brown recluse.
brown recluse and black widows. But again, black widows are all over the world now.
They're everywhere.
We have funnel webs. We got the recluse spider.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys have a brown recluse up there too?
that's pretty much around the world too as well. They hitch the ride.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris says Wolverines were vicious AF. I can only imagine if those things were in this
Oh
country.
yeah, we have
Redbacks.
wolverines and badgers.
Redbacks are venomous and so are white tips, but you've got a 99% chance of surviving both of those bites, except the white tip eats your flesh.
Well, that's the same thing with the black
It's
widow. I
away.
mean, not everybody's allergic to the venom in the widow, so the most it's going to cause is usually a big rash and some serious irritation.
Yeah, make you
Possibly
sick.
a hospital visit.
Well, like I said, there are some people who are allergic. Will have they can have the anti venom one time only.
That don't sound very nice.
Yeah, what usually
Oh.
gets with the widows, what usually gets that one is young children, younger children, and then older people.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the immune system to deal with it anymore.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know we had them. What the hell?
What?
Southern death adder. Tiger snakes, mulga snakes,
Yeah.
spotted mulga, dugite, ringed brown, and western brown.
Let's see. We have
Now they don't need to reintroduce the Wolverines into Colorado. The freaking wolves will eat them.
yeah, yeah. That's still a funny subject. Oh, you can dump them off here. They're already there.
Oh, that's very true, Blake. That's very true. So the coastal taipan is the worst. Then you got the mulga, southern death adder, eastern brown, tiger snake, inland taipan, the western brown, the lowlands copperhead.
Oh, you guys got copperheads over there too.
Yeah. See, we got copperhead. We got cottonmouth, copperheads. There's several species of diamondbacks.
I don't think we have them.
Water moccasin.
We even have the water snakes, the
We've
freshwater
got
water.
some water, yeah.
It almost feels like we're
dangerous
like
snakes belong to the front frame
point
group
for
of
point
New
for
South
poisonous
Wales,
creatures
tiger snake,
between
brown
us and
snake, death adder,
Australia.
mulga, king brown, new species of sea snakes.
Although
And we
I
have,
will,
like I said, we got the most dangerous animal in the world that are actually here in the U.S. that kills more people in the U.S. than any other.
freaking goddamn four-legged, 300-pound fat pork bastards.
Nope, bees. Bees kill more people in the U.S. than all the others combined.
Yeah, but you have psycho freaking killer freaking colony of bees. We don't have that issue with bees here. You know, if you decide you want to chop down a tree, then yes, they're going to try and kill you.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, right there. I already said it, Blake. But yeah, no, what it is just a lot of people have anaphylactic shock with them. Why is it higher here? I don't know.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of honestly, I don't think like 40 years ago we had that big of an issue when it came to bees. Like getting stung by it. I honestly feel it's only been within the last 20 or 30 years
It is
that
increased.
everybody has become anti-immune to bees.
Yeah, nature fights back.
It really does.
But we also do have the most poisonous lizard in the world.
Oh,
Right.
that's the Gil
Gila
Gila
monster? No.
Gila
Gilliam. Yeah,
Gila.
I knew that
I
one.
know,
just
I know it starts
hardly
with
ever
a G,
pronounced
but
it.
it's pronounced with an H.
Gila.
Oh, Healy monster. Moose are deadly. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
they
moose are deadly. Yeah.
Moose are
So are
deadly
bison.
anywhere. 'Cause it's basically like a really big horse. It'd be like a Clydesdale on stilts with big ass horns.
Yeah, but it's not how everybody thinks of how a moose will kill you.
They
Okay.
stomp you.
No, more people die because they hit them in their car.
Well, that's their dumbass part. I'm talking about, when the stupid ass people get out of their car to go, oh, look, it's a big fluffy dog.
Actually, it's not. It's people driving down the road, and the moose goes all right in front of them, caps them right in the knee, and guess where that body goes? Right through the windshield.
And
I
that's
nearly hit a kangaroo last night on the going to the farm.
well, see, you
big ass
should have
male.
hit it. You would have had your kangaroo tail.
I know, but I would have also damaged my sister's car.
Yeah, but you would have had a free kangaroo.
The
look.
second most for the moose is being stomped, and that goes for North America for our northern friends up in Canada
That's a
too.
big ass boomer, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like,
Yeah, you just go up there and just clock them, then you just walk
there's a
away.
little one in the background there. That's a little female, and then you got that big stinker of a male. Just come out of nowhere and near on hit the car coming across the driveway. I was like, holy crap. Dog will get drowned and choked and gutted by a kangaroo obstacle.
Yeah, they
I've,
got that
seen,
claw.
I've seen videos.
No, it's still funny that guy going over there because the kangaroo's got his dog, and he walks over there. Let's go with the dog. He faces up. He gets all, nice and buff, and the guy goes quack.
Yep.
And then that kangaroo is sitting there just stunned, going, "What the heck just happened?"
It gave that guy enough time to get away from the kangaroo, though, before it started chasing him.
I don't think he knocked his senses. I think the kangaroo was more confused because the humans would run away from him.
I think he was more confused the fact that a human punched it.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
Now you got another one that'll trample you to death and gore you and put a nice chunky horn-sized hole in your butt. Will be a freaking buffalo.
Bison. Oh yeah. Remember we went over that last November.
Yep. Stupid people. They still don't learn.
Yeah. And I was close for calling that number too.
I swear. I don't know why everyone thinks that just because it's sitting there eating grass, it's going to be as docile as a damn cow.
No, it's a wild animal.
Yeah, and it's a big wild animal with a big ass set of horns.
And they're
Big
smart,
attitude.
and they're solid.
Yeah.
Well, like most wild animals are, they're going to be pretty solid.
They're
Like-
short.
I called 17, but only 15 this last year.
We'll see what the count is at the end of this year. So many morons got gored by a buffalo because they wanted to take a picture or put their damn kid on it.
Uh-huh.
No. Maybe we should all put in a pool for how many are going to get clobbered this year.
There we go.
Let's do a short little live on that. Let's start up a pool. How many people are going to be clobbered by the buffalo or bison that don't make it?
Maybe.
Even the ones that make it, okay.
They
Um,
get clever, they get kept.
yeah. Let's do a encounters or an incident.
Yeah, I was just gonna say any sort of incident with a buffalo where they either got trampled, gored, stomped.
Yes,
Charge
Blake is
that.
actually correct. A swan or geese. Rooster will tell you that too.
I don't know which one I would rather be attacked by, a swan or a goose. Shit, man, it's basically a swan is just a goose on steroids.
I will take a swan over a turkey any day.
Oh, I'll take a swan over a turkey. Oh shit, yeah. Swan ain't got freaking 6 foot claw, like a 3-inch spur.
I know. Those spurs will mess you up.
It's basically a turkey is a giant ass chicken. Actually, technically, a giant ass chicken would be an ostrich.
And no, we're not talking about the turkeys that are white inside of a farm. We're talking about wild turkeys, and not the drink.
Oh, wild turkeys are. Ooh, them suckers are mean.
Yeah, the drink will kick your ass too. But they both taste good. Huh?
I think you got 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm good. That's the bottom of the hour. Yeah, but we can take up. That's what I'll probably do next week. Let's talk about wildlife next week.
There you go.
Let's do our wildlife predictions for
We
the
can do it tomorrow and take over the phone, channel.
Takeover Collins channel if it goes on. Oh yeah, I know. Problem is, I'm not going to drive 2.5, 3 hours to go get a turkey. It's cheaper to get it from the store.
Obstacle lives in Denver, so you know them turkeys up there get fucking big.
Oh, you got to see them here.
All right, I gotta head off. I got some phone calls I gotta make, and I'm
Yep,
gonna
I
have
know.
the dog down
All right,
because
good night, Mandy. We're about ready to call it. So
Love you, Mandy.
yeah, next week, wild animal life. We'll do our predictions for buffalo encounters. So we can have that at least recorded at the beginning of the live. So everybody write down your predictions. Whoever wants to join in, go ahead. So we'll do all that.
See you later, everyone. Chat. See you, Jason.
I've already got my number in mind.
Bye,
Yeah.
Mandy.
I'm
I think-
already.
Right. So yeah, I think I got my number in mind too. It'll probably be the same as yours, but yeah. But I've already been keeping track for 2 years though. And I've only been off
but
for
you never know. I mean, if I don't know if you've noticed, but the human population is getting stupider and stupider.
I know. Can't help it. It's that Common Core math.
I think what it is was a TikTok, and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, we figured that would be out there to warn people, hey, don't do this. They do it anyways.
Yeah, like the whole Tide Pod challenge. That oh my god, Darwinism at its finest.
Oh well, maybe we should do a Darwin episode too.
Honestly, I think what they need to do at this point in time is they just need to stop taking. They need to take all the warning labels off of things that they know will kill you.
Natural selection.
Watch idiots kill themselves drinking it or doing something stupid with it. Like, you know what? That was your own damn fault. You've had 13 generations of people telling you not to do that shit, and you did it anyway. That's on you.
So maybe we'll do a Darwin episode in 2 weeks. So let's go ahead. Let's do our research and find out ways that the most unusual people have earned their Darwin Award.
Oh, there are so many ways.
Like the one at Machu Picchu. You know about that one?
He's passing out a lot. But anyways, I know Jason's got to go. So
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'll see everybody next week. Next week we'll do a wildlife prediction for the year, and we'll do something like that throughout. We'll try and do that throughout the whole episode if we can. 2 weeks. Let's do Darwin Awards. Let's see if we can get these numbers up. We'll do the same thing, Cliff.
Say what?
You want to do the same thing on your channel too?
We can talk. We can go a little bit on that.
Yeah, we can.
Just
All right.
Talk here and there, but yeah. So
All right, for everyone left in the chat, Blake, Obstacle, I think Grace still might be in here. I don't know if Jason's in here anymore. I know Ajax left. I know there's only just a few people left in here watching. Everybody have a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay warm, and be courteous and kind to each other out in the wilderness. And until next week,